Checking the men. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, what is good, chat? How's everybody doing tonight? Let's go. I feel like these weeks are just like one after another. Boom, it's Wednesday again, then it's Friday, then it's Wednesday, then it's Friday, then it's Wednesday, then it's Friday. I love it. Well, not really. I wish time would slow down a little bit. Wow, you guys are already going crazy in chat. I absolutely love it. I love it. Cerdos' intro is fire. Thanks. I update it just a little bit every single stream, so thank you so much. Who do we have out here tonight? Wow, you guys. Guys, thank you for showing up tonight. I appreciate it. Oh, I see Nexus was in there. He says, thank you, Rooster. Tell Haskins I said hi. What up, Nexus? I can't wait to see you again, brother. Hope all is well. Vegas, Barry says can't make it tonight, but dropping by, showing some love. Smo, Joe, Albert, Jen, Red was first. Love it. Dev Photo. Got Rooster. What up? Rexy. Wow, we got the whole gang tonight. Elbito, welcome. Don E. Brooke. Carnage Kills. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the sub. Came over from Llamas. Shout out to Llama Rage. Becky Macy, welcome, welcome. Fred, Mr. Doctor, let's go. Man, the list of names keeps growing. Taney Queen, welcome. Jay, hey, Sherry. Bouncing Jester. Steezen, what's good? The music's not too loud, is it, chat? Let me know. I feel like I always got that music volume really bad. Yes, Queens North, Secret Doorway. Serto. Got to put that in your library, Queens North. We'll check that out here in a minute. I'm going to do I think I'm probably going to do a tutorial on that one soon. It took me like 3 or 4 iterations to really get it right. Nocturnal Eclipse, welcome. Brett Sally. Justin Gray, hey, Tinky. Or Tinksy, I would say Tinky Star. What's up, Justin? How you been, brother? How you been? All right, we got a dope stream tonight. Going to be building. Hopefully I can do much better than last time. Actually, Kaboom, shout out to Kaboom, he turned on flying. So we got some flying. I gave in. I had enough of falling off 4 stories, and you know the whole deal. It's 8 o'clock. Let's check out the shop real quick. So yeah, we're going to do some building tonight. We're also going to, I'll show you the little secret kind of bookshelf doorway I was working on. Anything cool in here? Let's see. Wow, we got all this stuff at the top. Bush Ranger, I haven't seen him in a while. I just want to get surprised with some really cool skins, you know what I'm saying? We had a couple really nice ones in the shop last night. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Who is this? Don't beat me up. I don't know who this is. Also, supporter creator reset. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm selfish. I put my own in. I think most creators are probably having their own in there. So I spend a lot of money on this game. Shattenfells, welcome. Yeah, I had to turn on the flying. Yeah, it was like, there's just no way. So feel free if you'd like to support the channel, drop a creator code in, and make sure you check yours. If you're not using mine, use somebody else's. Make sure it's in there, because they'll sneak up on you and close it down. Okay, we got a lot of the same stuff that was in here last night. I feel like these were already in here. Yo, Desdemona is fire. I love this skin. This is such a good skin. This is actually pretty cool too. That cape actually moves around when you run. It's really nice. I didn't pick this one up yet. I don't know. I kind of want to, but let's see. I definitely got Edward Scissorhands. I don't even play Battle Royale that much, but the shop's looking all right. It looks like a lot of the same kind of stuff we had. I don't see anything super new that we didn't have going on last night. Welcome in, Carnage. What's good? What's good? All right, let's just pop in. All right, I ask you all. Hey, Red Danny, do you want to let's just check out, because I do want to add. Let's go into Sandbox real quick. I want to show you this door I've been working on. I want to add it to my mansion. So the plan for this is, in the mansion, I'm gonna have a secret little kind of dungeon underneath it, and I want this to be the secret doorway that you can kind of drop down into the dungeon with. So what's up, Cat Ed? Flash in the pan, welcome. Got some coffee tonight. Fresh brewed too. That is hot. Oh my goodness, burning my mouth off. Joseph Games, welcome. Doing well, doing well. Feeling good and rested. I got some good sleep last night, thankfully. Because anybody who was here in the build stream when I was building this, well, I gotta say, it's went from a castle is now turning into a mansion. So, all right, look at this complete chaos from the one day where we blew up the pyramid and all that. All right, so Here's the mess of me trying to do all this. Like, these, I don't know if it's just me. Let me know, chat. Pieces have just been so brittle lately. I've never seen something run into another piece of wood and just crumble. But I was, like, reinforcing all this stuff. So I ended up coming up with this design. So, this is, oh, yeah, man, these toys are a little jank, but it's pretty simple, right? Like, we've got this track underneath, and I chose a little bit of a wider, dynamic foundations with the old school wheels and some thrusters on it. And then just basically hid this inside. So I'm going to, create like a little, like, book library area inside the mansion. And then, you know, boom, you got your little secret room area. Now, the only problem is I got to figure out a way to, like, close this gap a bit. I think I can probably do this. Let's see. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. That was kind of one of the ideas when I thought about, like, Halloween ideas and, like, mansion ideas. I think this is going to be really cool for people to put in their haunted mansions and stuff like that. So, like, I don't care what floor it is, but, like, I think if anything, we could probably do something like this and not connect, because that'll still be, right? So you can't really close the gap too much, but enough to where, you know, that's going to touch the wheel. There's some iterating to do on this idea, but, like, I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. But... oh, now it's stuck. What is it stuck on? Oh, you get the idea, right? So, there's some stuff we can do here. What's up, Jen Red? Night Queen, welcome, welcome. Lewis, welcome in. I am Cosmo. The whole crew. Are the new bookshelves... no, they're not that wide, but... like I said, I'm just toying around. This is kind of... I don't know why this is stuck all of a sudden. You gotta be careful, though, because... if you... yo, Cuddy Christian, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's strange. Now it's all hung up. But if you push it... is this... what is this stuck on? This is just like... oh, it like glitched into the... it's like one with the track now. Interesting. I don't really know what's up with that. See if we can kind of move it this way. Yeah, it's stuck. Ah, that sucks. Well, we'll do some more work on this, but it's coming together. It's coming together. Let's turn these off. Huh. This is the first time, of course, we go live and it happens, but you get the point. I'll be messing around with that a little bit, and we'll get a tutorial out on that, but... yeah, welcome back, Kaboom. Welcome, welcome. We missed you, bud. We missed you. We definitely missed you. Yeah, no, I did put two together. Sorry. Yes, I put two together. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that, chat? It's a cool little idea. But, yeah, it's weird how it's getting hung up like that. What are you going to do? LEGO Fortnite never fails, right? We'll find a way. I'm sure if anybody has a way underneath, like if you, somebody help me out. Maybe there's a way to smooth it out underneath or something like that. Yeah, that would be awesome, Queens North. Absolutely. All right. Now we can see what I've been working on. It's went from a castle and I turned it into a mansion because I couldn't help but resist using those new roof pieces from the the Haunted Mansion set or whatever it was. So let's go ahead and pop in. I think I'm standing right outside of it. Thanks to God Kaboom for turning on flying. He was also posting... oh, well, I mean, his stream... when he's not streaming, I feel like he's gone. If that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Kaboom. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get that incorporated into this mansion at some point. You know the electricity tower from the Frank build set? Mount it upside down. Yeah, the only problem with that is, like, when you mount it upside down, the electric stuff, like, goes up. And then if you put it on a flying machine, it stays, like... it's weird. It, like, stays where you lift off at. I built a flying... alright, so let me just... I'm going to share a little bit of frustration with everybody. I've done, like, 3 or 4 different new flying ships. A flying electric chair. One with the Peely set. And one with the new Frankie set. Every time, like, all the pieces, like, you touch the ground and they just blow up. We really got to get them to create some durability. But anyways, here's what we've been working on. This is the mansion. We got a lot more to go. I'm actually starting to get a little concerned for complexity's sake. But Added some of the black railings and the new pieces that we got. I took down what we had up top here running across. There's a lot of things to patch up and do, but you can kind of get an idea here. Added a gate. So this gate is from the Nightmare Before Christmas set. And then, yeah, we got, we've really built, oh, I forgot I can fly now so you can see some of the details. Got, bunch of some Schattenfels signature stuff going on in here with these windows and that. Shout out to Schattenfels. You died in the electric shower. They're very buggy. Oh, no way. I never heard about that. Loot Legion. Will you get the Witch Lexus skin? No, I don't think so. But yeah, so been really putting in some work on this. I've built up, tore down, built up, tore down, built up, tore down. Here's where I was struggling the other day. This is all unfinished, obviously, but like, here's where I was struggling on the last stream. I came up with a completely different design because, quite honestly, there was way too many little details here. It looked way too busy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Cooking up a storm. Yeah, I've been going crazy. Now, I'll be out, and I have not flown until tonight. I have not put on flying till tonight. This is all done without flying, so I've been seriously going absolutely crazy trying to mess with this. There are some parts that still need to be patched up, but like over here, if you take a look, this is the other side. I did something a bit different where, you know, I capped off the bottom here with the, that's from, what is that from? Oh, Mose Eisley's set. So I created a little ledge here. I might bump that out. We got a overhang here with a little bit of railings. Added some spikes to the top. But yeah, if you pop up here, there's like this is gonna be a wall here, so there'll be like a little walkway. And here's what's a really a bummer here. If you kind of go past this point, every time you go past this point, yo, what up, Slope? It lags. Watch right here. It lags. It's such a bummer because if you pay attention to what's going on here. Let me pull out, oh, please don't do this to me tonight. So this is the build line. You can see that's where it ends for the village. Once you cross that line, it lags. Oh, ouch. But yeah, we're going to continue this build tonight. We're going to continue the build. That's exactly what we're going to do. So my goal tonight, hopefully, I want to get this bottom stuff, the back of the mansion, as well as the sides complete. And then that way we could start building up. The reason I build the way that I do, where I build like the front and the sides in that first, is I try to get the aesthetics balanced first. So that's why I kind of built like the front and it's unfinished and stuff like that. That's usually how I go. The only other thing I'm contemplating right now, I know, Joker, I've already, you can see what I've done without it, right? I don't think I have, but no, dude, I had to give it. This is going to be so much better tonight, flying around. The only thing that I don't know that I like so much, and that's a little unbalanced, is I made this side here a little bit wider because, I don't know, I wanted to try something to where there was a little bit more of an offset on some sides, so we're going to have to balance out the top just slightly. But yeah, let's just get to it. Let's get right to it. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do, let me show you the amount of space. I left all this plain for now because I am so scared of complexity. Speaking of the hidden dungeon area, this is what we're looking at down here. So this will all be open. And basically this area down is going to be like a little hidden, call it the torture chamber. We're going to do some stuff with those Frankie pieces. It's going to be cool. I'm excited about it. That's where the idea is that hidden bookshelf is how you will get down into this area here. So super pumped about it. I know. It really isn't, but honestly, like, I don't know, man. Here's my dilemma here. This is what I did. So built all this without flying, right? But you know how many times I would get, I'm just going to use it, honestly. I'll be using flying mostly to kind of, if I fall down. I fell down so many times and have to, like, I'd fall here. See, from that lag, the lag too a lot. I'd fall down. I have to run back over to where I had my scaffolding. I'd have to climb back up. You all know how it goes, right? But anyways, let's get to building. Yo, the engineer, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, congrats again, man. Congrats on the winning that contest for the stories. That is incredible. Super cool. W's in the chat for the engineer. That is awesome. All right, so where do I want to start? Let's get this back going. Dude, that lag. All right, so I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna kind of mirror the front a bit. I have not gone trick-or-treating with my villagers. The only thing I've really been doing is this and messing with that bookshelf. So let's get this built in. We got some things to patch up again too. So this is gonna be, you know, I'm gonna use a measuring stick to know exactly where I need to build into. I was toying around with these two a little bit. Just kind of seeing what those would look like in here. All right, so I want to make sure our wall here. It's hot. Be careful. Drink the coffee slow. I know. It is. But it tastes good, though. All right, I'm going to use some floor pieces to kind of, like, build back here. Maybe, like, right here. I think that's the inside wall. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly lined up, but, like, I like to try to keep it. What's up, Miss Sup? Welcome. Masuta Ricky! Welcome. Here, I'll run out front and show you real quick. This is the mansion. This is Shadow. What's his name? Freaking Shadow Midas. It is his mansion, so got it going. Lots of pieces, lots of detail. I'm getting nervous. All right. So we need to make our way back to this wall here on this corner. I don't really know if I want to just keep the same kind of patterns going or what, but let's get our filters on. Friendly neighborhood, Lion Knights, Majestic, and Haunted House. Actually, for walls, we don't really need the Haunted House on. Let me turn this on so you all can see what's going on. How's everybody doing tonight? I swear, I was like I thought it was Friday. I really thought it was Friday. Oh, man. I was a little bummed when I found out it wasn't, though. All right, let's get right to it. Time to lock in a bit. We got to lock it in, chat. Okay. So we are dealing with a little bit of a... We got to right here. Yeah, we're dealing with some... It's dipping in because of the hill. That was another thing, is I really kind of like wanted to challenge myself building this onto a hill that has a bunch of different levels. All right, how do we want to play this? Maybe we'll go back in and do some of these little indented walls here. By the way, have everybody got the lag to kind of chill out a bit? Because it took me forever to get through those pieces. Oh my goodness. Okay, why won't we get this to line up here? There we go. Yeah, like the new, all the new stuff. Oh my goodness. It took like hours and hours to get through all that. Actually, I don't have that like that, do I? I think this is actually turned sideways. I'm gonna go back with that design. I'm gonna do things a bit different on the back. I'm gonna switch it up. This is gonna be kind of a slow process tonight, so as long as you guys are here to chill, that's all I'm about. We're gonna have to like really get things right. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Yo, what's up, Uncle Toby? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, the process of like building something like this and coming up with some stuff. Yeah, I recommend. I mean, it's up to you. I like Ray Rubio. Welcome, by the way. I like building in survival, but I've been playing survival. But if you just want to build structures, I definitely recommend. Totally recommend doing it in sandbox. But yeah, I gave in and did some flying this time. Yeah, I'm frozen again. Oh no, I didn't really have that many problems with lag. I think we're gonna do it like right there. Is that? I do want to kind of mirror what I did on this side. Oh, so it is just a flat wall. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna just build up. I want to build like 2 like stacks with little balconies that come off the back here. So, all right, maybe let's take this down again. Yeah, see, flying doesn't necessarily help you with design, right? It just helps you get things done quicker. Yo, what's up, Derek? Welcome. What's up, Mike? All right, let's go back to this wall. It's basically this corner here. And then we just bump that in one. Wait, what did I just do wrong there? I guess we could just drop a half wall up there. Is that going to give us extra pieces to do? Man, we're up to a slow start. It's okay. It's okay. Trust the process. What's up, Albito? Hey, no worries, no worries. We just got things started. I got to get warmed up here. Got to totally get warmed up. All right, we got to lock into this piece down here. Snap mode has not been quite the same lately. So we're going to go 1, 2. Right there. All right, perfect. Yo, Zadie, welcome. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so Serto said I filtered through all the new sets and scrolled through them all. Helped a ton. Yeah, it just took forever. Queens North, the lag. Any items you haven't looked at will lag. Yeah, it's been rough. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. All right, we're gonna lock this in here. All right. Yeah, feeling a little rusty. And then I think we just flipped one here, right? Or wait, oh, that's all the way up. Huh. Oh. Oh boy. These are not like that. Since we're on the hill, it's a little different. Yo, Diego, what's good? Welcome. And we'll just flip one here, maybe. We could take that up. I just want to make sure it's good and balanced before we do anything. How's the music tonight, chat? Is it a little loud or? What's up, Miller King? Please, nobody give me any crap for doing for doing the flying in survival. I had to do it. I'm sorry. It was time. It was definitely time. Let's see if we can get this right in there, nice and snug. Ah! I'm off. Mine's still been lagging. Have a few crashes. Yeah, I crashed earlier. I found, like, the last time I was playing and building in here, I crashed maybe, like, 3 times over the course of a couple of hours. And I was like, dude. Hopefully we can get that all fixed because it would be quite a bummer. I feel like they're working on it. It's just kind of a bummer when you see a lot of, and I get it, Battle Royale is just a much more played mode. But we got to get some LEGO love too. I can't, this is too far away. I can't really hear the music, but that's just me. Here, let me turn it up just slightly. Yeah, I don't know. I really hope that we can get that stuff hotfixed quick because that was not a good experience for a lot of people. Why am I doing this like that? What's wrong with me? I don't even need to use that floor piece. I can do it from here. Especially for people that came in and were excited about Halloween. Wait, okay, this is built back too far. Because this is going to come out. We'll just leave it there for now. Alright, cool. Now that we got that in, we can get it rolling. I just got to be careful with how many pieces we put in from this point because if I can't decorate this castle or mansion or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to be pretty upset. I have that bumped out. Maybe I can do these sideways. Squishy tishy. I can't play at the moment. It won't connect to really? No way. That's a bummer. That is a total bummer. Let's put this here. Alright, so we got to just make it back to this wall here. We can build out. So let's do... Maybe... Okay. Maybe what we can do... Because, like, we have to worry about where we're connecting up top as well. have an idea. Let's try this. Probably get this done with just Lionite stuff, if I have to be honest with you. Yes, survival map. Yep. Survival map with flying on for the first time because, yeah, done with done with the lag and falling and having to run back up 400 times. Okay, so we need to snap into this one and make our way over, but it's not. Man, why is snapping so awful? We're gonna just have to like wing it. But is that even lined up? Let's see if my eye can do the test here. It's slightly higher on the left. Yo, why can't I snap anymore? Oh, there we go. I remember when snap mode used to be like on point. Oh, it was amazing. It's now called build. It's not even called snap. Okay. Come on, you could do it. Sheesh. Yo, K-Cod with the 10 gifted. Yo, thank you so much, K-Cod. Let's go. W's in the chat for K-Cod. Let's eat some bananas while we're at it. Yo, are my widgets not working right now? There we go. There we go. If you're in chat, let's get a big thank you to K-Cod. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been really tough. It's really slowing down the building a lot. It is definitely slowing down the building a lot. I thought I didn't need half walls here. Thought it was all about just, thought I had that all mapped out. What did we do wrong here? It's snapped in. Huh. What's it? Oh, is this in the way? Yo, I am so confused. Did I use an interior corner? Interesting. Yo, chat, what is up with that? These are locked into each other. There's a piece there. We should be reaching the top here. Let's go back to the half wall. What's in the way here? Is this in the way? Yo, I'm so confused right now. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. How was I able to connect this? I'm so confused. Hold up. Okay. What do we have above this? A half wall? Okay. And maybe an interior? Is that an interior corner? Things are getting a little out of whack the further I move up because of the... Oh, okay. Alright, that works. I guess that's what we got to do. Yeah, the more you move up them hills, man, this stuff starts to get a little odd, but... Okay. So now... Are we a stud and a half off? Let's see. Let me just kind of measure this out real fast. What are we connected to over here? Oh, you can move so much faster when flying too. Whoa. All right, so dude, that crossing that line has been a pain. It's really frustrating me. I've been getting really frustrated lately with the lag. So we got to line up with this wall. Right on the inside of this. Right. Is that lined up? I don't think it is. Let me go back to that piece. Okay, so we're actually lined up. What is this wall here? Hold on, let me just check this out. Ah. So we are a half stud off. Okay, perfect. We're actually good. This is exactly where we need to stop. Now we need to build out. We don't need this anymore. Have I used any of the new Halloween pieces on the build yet? Yeah, very, very subtle. The only ones I've used are the railings. And railings, floors for detailing, and like this little thing around the tree up here. That's about it so far. But there's going to be plenty more of decorating to do. I just need to get the structure done first because like there's so many pieces in detail just in this little area. Oh yeah, these aren't, I guess you can call them Halloween pieces, but yeah, they're the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So, all right, we got to get cooking here. All right, so we got to bring this out. Can actually, now that we know that we're lined up where we need to be, use a double here on the corner. Come on. This is why I end up using more pieces than I need to, because I end up using corners so I can actually connect the way I need to. Yo. Oh my goodness. I'm done complaining. I can't complain anymore. I gotta stop complaining. Sound like a complainer. All right. All right, so I want to do something similar to the front, because I'm going to have to build right up to this area, but I want to have something bump out, and then I want to have 2 bump outs on the side. So we're going to have to get a little, it's going to have to be, it's going to be tough, but we'll get it figured out. We'll lock it in. Does anybody know how to turn game music off? Because I have my music setting, like, legitimately off, and the game music's just still pumping full blast. Let's just use that for corners. We don't need to get into all that jazz right now. Where is the snap point when you need it? Oh, that's the problem with using, we're gonna have to get this lined up with the other one. Right there, cool. Man, sometimes the technicalities of these builds is like, yo. Some of the stuff that looks like so simple to do just becomes a complete task. All right, we need to... Dude, I did it again. We need to use interior walls here. These need to be interiors for sure. You complain away, we feel the same ways as Cat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I try my best not to complain. I just don't want to sound like a crybaby. But yeah, I've been frustrated with some of this stuff. Go top to bottom. Yes, Steven, what am I doing right now? You're totally right. I did that for this entire build. I don't know. Like, you get on stream and sometimes your own advice and things like that just goes out the window. But yes, you're right. I'm top to bottom. It goes right into the ground. I just thought when I attached to these pieces that it was gonna line up, but yeah, you're totally right. Let's just do that. What up, Spicy? Welcome. All right, we can just start from here. Put this back in. I guess this one's okay. I don't know why. I didn't need to really break that one out, but. And then yeah, I'll just put floor pieces, even though these floor pieces aren't necessarily needed for now. I'll put the floor pieces here to just help me build out. There we go. Thank you, Steezen. Sometimes I just need y'all to keep me in check. Okay, those can just be helpful for now to get our pieces in, so. And just to keep it consistent too, I'm just gonna knock these out actually. Just put the 2-piece here like this. I need 3, this one. Is it, I don't remember what, it doesn't really matter. I think these Gainsborough walls are a little stronger. Oh. Did I break that piece out? Go behind this one. Create a little pattern on the interior too. I'm gonna have to put a lot of walls on the interior, which is gonna be like a bummer. Not enough resources. Oh, dude, did I run out of granite? Yo, I think we're gonna have to go get some granite. Do I have any out here? I think all of my granite that I do have would probably be in here. We're gonna have to restock. Oh, not much. Oh, geesh. Yeah, we need to go get granite. Let's, you know what? Let's let's go out to the dry valley for a second. Because I don't feel like I see a lot of granite around these parts. Yes, way easier. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Let's see if we could find some granite over here. I have much better luck by the beach areas in the dry valley, but because there's a lot of the redstone stuff in here. Man, I didn't realize I was that low on granite. This is so wild flying around in survival. This is wild. How am I streaming on YouTube from my Xbox? I have an Elgato capture card that I run through my PC, and I use Streamlabs OBS. So it basically, the Elgato capture card is what handles the transmission from the Xbox to the Streamlabs, and then Streamlabs is connected to YouTube. Quite a bit on the beaches. All right, yeah, I can do that. With fly mode and bus stations, no need for vehicle now. I know. I probably won't really fly. I don't think I'm gonna fly unless I really need to. Oh, there's a ton up here. This is kind of nice, though. I can't believe how much stuff has been added to this game since, like, the day it came out. It's just unbelievable. Here we go. Man, I feel like you can collect a lot more stuff, too. I don't really have anything on. I probably should have used some luck on here, but I got no time for that right now. I am full of essence, though, so we could probably go back to the pyramid and throw some, roll for some essence on these. That should help us. Let's actually do that. Should just turn off harvesting, having to harvest resources. I mean, at that point, we just might as well just both play in sandbox at that point. What do we need? We don't need any of this stuff. Let's just keep going. I just need enough to get us through them back walls right now, because can you really turn survival into sandbox? I didn't even know that was a setting. You could really turn off harvesting resources? I had no idea. Yo, what up, Lucky Links? Yo, I just got shot at. How dare you shoot at me? Yo. Skellies. Get away from me. I just keep trying to deploy my parachute and I keep flying. Oh, really? Okay. It's permanent? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I feel like that's where it gets a little... That gets a little weird. If, like, you know what I mean? Doing no harvesting inside of... inside of survival. That's kind of a line I would probably draw. Do we have any granite in here? Huh. No granite, huh? Alright, well. Alright, let's just head back. How much did I get there? That should be enough to get us going for a little bit. I'll just kind of harvest as we go. I don't want to lose momentum on the building. What am I working on today? I'm working on this giant, like, castle slash mansion thing. It's a good look from the front again for anybody who just jumped in. So here's kind of where we're at to this point. Honestly looks much better when you take this off. But this is kind of where we're at. And trust me, it's been taking a lot of time and resources. These new pieces here from the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff is really cool. You can get kind of like those little bump outs and stuff like that. But all right, let's put that back on so you all can actually see what's going on here. All right, I just realized that. Okay, there's the real nightly corner. Got to build this over one. Maybe we'll come out and then build in. And I believe... Hold on a second. I already forgot my spot after I broke that wall. So this came over one. So that's exactly where we need to be. Okay, sweet. I don't know why I just put that piece there, but let's go from this side. And I think this comes out a handful of pieces. I guess we could always just like design it as we go and just take a look. Should be fine. Yeah, I really think I'm gonna I'll hit complexity on this build for sure. It's just a matter of when. It is definitely a matter of when. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably bring this out even further. That's the thing, is like you gotta think about complexity with every move on the build. Oh man. We'll probably need to use something a little wider. Like this, the 2x8x12. I have been incorporating these Gainsborough ones a bit too, because they have a little bit of that other color on it, which is nice, and they're a little bit more durable. Oh, I thought they were more durable. Oh, we're hungry again. Good thing I have so many bananas at the banana farm over there. Come on, come on, we could do it. There we go. All right, what's in the way? Oh, I left this piece down. Yo, come on. There we go. All right, that's much better. Sweet. Let's eat some bananas so we're not starving the whole time. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate that. Slope says I have losing my backpack turned off when I die in my survival worlds. I don't know. I think we have that setting on, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I've ever like died in this one, because it's just after playing survival for a while, you kind of, or not survival, but after playing what's it called? Expert, like the normal survival just got really easy, I feel like. By the way, how you getting the bananas? You just destroying the trees too? No, I have a banana farm, actually. I'll probably have to head over there in a little bit to get more anyways, because that's kind of what I just been eating over here. Let's just get an angle on this. There we go. Yeah, good old banana farm. Does that still work? I haven't even really tried that. That was super OP, to be honest with you. You could get so much wood so quickly from that. It's lock-in time. Yeah, bananabalism. What's up, JT? Welcome. All right, I just want to remember how far out we came on these walls here. So it's 2 of those, a 4 wide, I believe it is. Let's go back to the walls and check it out. I really got to keep track and like keep everything in my head right now. So yeah, we got to get, it's this wall, I think. So I want to keep those windows consistent at least. I think we're at this wall here for here. Yes, okay. The Cannibal Farm. So let's knock this out. We can just build off of those now for the flip pieces, so. Here we go. Oh man, it's very choppy. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like not necessarily lagging, it's just really choppy. I think the window is like right in this one here. Yeah. Oh no, these start at the top. And they're just like half wall. Should be able to just build off of this one. Oh no, I gotta move it over a stud. Move it over one stud. Or two studs, right? Yes. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Okay, cool. We're in good hands now. Like, picking up where I left off and messing with these patterns gets tough sometimes. Like, trying to remember the pattern that we were working with. Kaboom, dropping some teasers. Nice. Oh, that's an interior corner. We don't want the interior, that's for sure. Come on. All right, I think we got these walls lined like here. It's all about the extra little details. And complexity loves it. All right. I think we can just snap off these for the rest of the way now. They'll actually flip where we need them. There we go. A window in your dungeon. What do you mean by that? The dungeon down below will not have a window. Yo, that was bugging big time. There we go. Okay. Were these windows long over here? I think these ones are the short ones. Yeah, short. Okay. You know what? I was gonna say I should just be able to snap off that one. Perfect. There we go. Uh-oh. Get in there. There we go. Feels like the GUI for brick variety has gotten out of hand at this point. Yeah, there's so much. There is a lot. Okay. Yeah, man, the snapping is just so bad, dude. I spend more time just trying to like get pieces to lock in. I saw those windows. I saw like a while back, Schattenfels had put some windows like that in. And I was like, yo, that is nasty good. Definitely had to borrow that one. That's the thing about this game too. Like you just kind of like, if you pay attention to like a lot of different builders and stuff, there's a lot of cool ideas like that everybody comes up with. And it's just a great way to take some things and add them to your stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Wrath? Welcome, welcome. Get a sip of coffee. How's your stream going? Slow start, but we're getting there. We're gonna start making our way. Making some progress here. I think that's where we ended. And then I think we're going to put one of these corners here. I've been trying to raise these up a little bit more because I had them really low before, but I actually like the look of raising the corner up higher like that. Or wait, no, hold on a second. These are down. Not on the ground level, but one more maybe down. Yeah. Let me make this. I went around and did that to all of these because, yeah, these were down here. But if you notice, like, what ends up happening here is you create a little bit, when you're in the distance, it gives it a little bit more of a visible edge to it from a distance when you raise them up a bit. Like you can see on these walls here. When they were really low, it made like a really just squared, sharp edge, which I don't really like the look of. So for example, you can see here on these walls, I haven't detailed any of these yet because I'm just trying to, those are placeholders because I'm, like I said, worried about complexity. But when you have a wall just squared off like this, without having like a nice edge on it, it just looks very plain and like flat. So adding a lot of those pieces, if you have Lion's Night, goes a long way. Definitely something I recommend incorporating into any type of like castle builds or anything you're doing with these pieces. And then these are just like flipped versions of these walls from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Let me see here. Dude. From the town hall. These are just, these ones just flipped, which is really cool. Okay. I think we're ready to build the opposite direction now. So we should be right inside here. Perfect, perfect. Turn off that filter. We don't want to do that. I actually really like these walls. A lot of these walls you can do some cool stuff with. And you don't even really need to, like, this is how they're normally built. Like outward like this. But all you need to do, if you want to use it the other way, just turn around like that. Yeah, I mean, you could technically flip them, but you almost kind of really don't have to. Thank you so much, Wrath. I appreciate that. All right, now we need to start making our way this way. And this time, though, I need to kind of like make my way. Gotta be careful with how I do this. Maybe I should build the top back slightly. Let me see how far back. Let me build these back real quick. Are those the haunted house? Yeah, these are haunted house roofs. Because I can build these over the edge and then just, I'm going to build down some pillars to see where these reach the ground. This might be a good idea to do first, to be honest with you. Yo, Solar Frog. Yes, Coda Haskins in the item shop if you'd like to support the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Reminds me of 22 degrees of plumbing. I don't really know what that is. I apologize. Thank you, Wrath. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been taking my time on this one. Just kind of, that's why I haven't really put out any videos. I've been busy as it is, and then every now and then I just like to lock in on a build, so. Oh, we need wood for that. Okay. Let me see something here. So I could do a little thing where we like go in and bump out, but this might be out too far. Let me take these off real quick and take a look. Those are some strong roof pieces for made out of wood. Oh my goodness. So I almost forgot. We need to put these on too. Let's take a look and see where we're at. Let me go get some wood. I know we have wood over here somewhere. You know what? Let's just fly on over here. I do want to use my flying vehicle still, though, but we gotta get this done. That should be plenty of wood to get us where we need to go. All right, let's check this out, actually. Does this still work? Yeah, but it's extremely laggy. Holy moly. Well, we have a lot of bananas. All right, I can't leave all this wood on the table. We're gonna have to at least collect that wood. Let me put some stuff away real fast. Yo, what up, Z-Dino? Let's put all this stuff back for now. We're gonna fill up our inventory slots with this stuff really fast. Watch. I can always just store the wood over at the mansion. Yeah, we've already loaded up. Honestly, I don't even care at this point. I can leave that there. It's not a big deal. We have so many things. No comment. Oh. Yours works. Yeah, it works. I haven't used it in a while, so I didn't really know what to expect there. I'll be honest, I don't really miss sorting through the menu. I think that's right about where we're gonna be. Let's knock this back a little bit. So if you're wondering what I'm trying to do with this right now, I'm just really trying to find where we're gonna end up on the ground to know where our walls should end. And then I think this will get us here. Excellent, excellent. There we go. We're like slightly off here. What's going on up front? Let me take a look at what we did up front. Oh, these are slightly back because we have the... Okay. Then what we should do is... Let's build this out. I don't think we need to come as far out as I was. But... I do kind of want to have... I don't know. I kind of want to have these sides like poking out a little bit. Let me see. What piece do we need to get where we need to go? Maybe these in the corner. How much further out will this bring us? Just slightly, and just enough probably. What I really need to do too tonight is I need to go in to get some obsidian and stuff inside some caves. Eating in the air. I never thought I'd be doing that. Alright. And this is the much wider roof. Let's just toggle off those. Go here. Save some time. Huh. Is there a wider piece that I'm missing right now? Or did I put... Oh, you know what? I don't have a window on the top. Be back, need some apple juice. Ah, that's funny. It's this piece right here. Can you snap into the piece already? Jeez. Oh my god. Come on, dude. All right, a couple more of these bad boys. And then what do we have? Is it this? Yep. All right, cool. Or no, wait. These are we're all the way back here on these ones. Yo. Another thing I've noticed too, I don't know if anybody's experiencing this. The pickaxe aim has been... I've been having a lot of trouble with aiming the pickaxe. Like what I think I'm aiming at, I hit something entirely different. It's been rough out here on these streets. Where's my piece? There we go. All right, so I'm gonna figure out where we're gonna be on the ground here. What in the world? Oh, I didn't put a corner on, did I? Did I use a smaller piece here? What the heck did I just do? Okay, that's the large piece. Huh. Alright, I mean... Oh, I built this one out further. I see what I did. Yeah, it's been problematic since the update, but I didn't realize that like pickaxe aim. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, I see what these windows here are. Okay, I got you. I didn't even realize that. These are a little bit smaller, so they're creating like a shorter length on this side than the other, and I didn't do that on this side. Maybe I should just, I don't even know if I should keep those. Kind of do like the detail of them. They're a little off though. We can always come back and correct that. Let me break this off real quick. We're just gonna build it like this for now, because those were not center. It is the largest piece, right? Yep. Okay, sweet. It's still slightly off. I must have put a smaller piece somewhere else, so we'll just snap one of these in. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, it's a smaller piece. Oh, it's the battle bus travel lag. Okay, now we're lined up. Excellent. So I heard rumors, well, I shouldn't say heard rumors. Let's just say some news flash that we're getting a second Halloween update. Is that real? I don't really pay a lot of attention to like the leaks and stuff. I posted like, are we going to get Michael Myers again? Should Epic bring it? And people are like, yo, it's already confirmed. I'm like, what? I did not know that. So does anybody know, is Michael Myers really confirmed, or is it just people just talking? And also, are we really getting a second like Halloween update for LEGO? Because if so, that would be crazy. It should be awesome. You just slap floors on these bad boys, don't we? Actually, we're going to do one of these. But yeah, let me know in the chat. I don't know, chat, if we're getting a second one or not. That's like, I just roll with it. Honestly, I just roll with it. I don't really try to read too much into this stuff. Kind of like take things as they come. As things are obviously released, patch notes and stuff like that, I'll usually do a video on them or something, but. Okay, trim. Actually, I think we can put these right on there. Yo, Alex Carr, welcome. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in the stream tonight. I'm still a little mentally stuck. I can't seem to make it off Lost Isles except for adjacent landmass across the ocean. Is that due to a game issue, or are you just like having a hard time? You just gotta like, yeah, like some people are spawning right up on there in the beginning of the world though. Working class equals clueless. Don't ask me. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no idea. I just I think I saw like a video on it or something like that. I mean, if we do, that'd be incredible. I'd love it. Thank you, Kaboom. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. The like button helped a lot more than I actually thought. I didn't realize that, like, so if you hit the like button, you'll be recommended more content from the creator, as well as like, let me see here. Yeah, you get recommended more, and like it goes out to more people. So definitely helps out. Super easy to do. Oh, I just realized too, my chat's way delayed. I should have put on the low latency again. It was working way better last one. Just love the island too much. Haven't been back to main. Yeah, I haven't been back either. I have not been back either. I go there every now and then if I need some materials and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really, I don't mess around too much over there. What looks better, the trim or the railings up top? Let me look at the railings. Vegas said, I think people assume we're getting more Halloween-themed villages due to the feed on the homepage before they're ready up. Showed female skull trooper Peely Bone. in Shadow Meowscles. Yeah, but like, I don't know. What's up, Jeremy Blevins? Welcome, welcome. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna complain if we do. I think it'd be awesome, but I just don't want it to be another thing where people like are hyped about it and then like we don't get it, you know? And it's like, ah, man, we don't get anything. All right, what looks better? I think I just like the trim. That's a little too loud. What up, Neva? At least the place is bigger than Star Wars Island. Yeah, totally. And it's just a whole nother theme. The Star Wars Island was just basically a repeat of what we already had, you know? Yeah, I like the trim much better than that. Question is, where's the trim on the roof? Oh, okay, cool. These little tiny corners are legit. I mean, I honestly could probably get away with doing like one piece here and leaving that for complexity because I'll have to do this side because it's exposed, but I don't really think it's going to be necessary to put trim all the way around. You're never going to see it though. You don't, yeah, that's how I am. I don't really get too hyped unless it's either like officially confirmed or yeah, you see something in the shop or it's like, yeah, like patch notes or something like that. Yo, 7 mil, what's good? Kaboom is in your Lego world. Yeah, I think he's over there working on some stuff. Yep. This is actually, Kaboom owns this world. I have Craftopia. I can also do this. I have Craftopia 2. I think I own that world. And then he's got Craftopia 3. Kind of traded back and forth a little bit there. Oh, thank you so much, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of work into this build. It's been a challenge, and to the point where, like I said, I've pretty much just given. I'm like, I'm gonna fly now. I don't really care. Okay, that's not a full corner there. Or we got a larger corner too. I think they gave us 2 corners on this one, which is nice. We can plop this one in there. All right, we are hungry again. Bananabalism time. Let's go. More trim is always better. Yes, yes. I like the forest area on the main island for Halloween stuff. Found a thick forest. That's dope, Serto. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good idea. That and the farms, right? The farms with like the pumpkin patches and the what's it called? The pumpkin patches and all that, and the cornfields. Super dope areas if you can find one in your world. Yo, what? What's going on here? Ha! Mad Turtle says Kaboom equals noob. That is so funny. I was like watching. Shout out to Haven's plays. I was in his stream earlier and. He had a little thing on the side. He was playing with Sherry and Tish, I believe, and it said noobs in this world. It's pretty funny. If you're not first, you're last in terms of what, Vegas? What do you mean by that? All right, we can't have this here. Or wait, no, what am I doing? We can't have this here. I've heard the saying before. I just didn't know it in like terms of like what the context was about. If you're not first, you're last. If I just missed something in chat, I apologize. Yeah, the pumpkin patches. Oh yeah, super cool. Oh man. All right, snap mode actually works on these pretty well. Okay, cool. All right, trim and the roof is good on that one. Wait, that's way too big of a piece. I think I was using these, right? Oh, that's why. Okay, people kept saying Tiago. I didn't know that was his name. Yeah, he seems really cool. I haven't been able to catch many of his streams. So I'm usually working. But yeah, I was happy. I mean, I was working today too, but I was working from home, so I was able to pop in and hang out, which is cool. Yeah, nice little Halloween party. That'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. Like I said, I really hope that I can deck the interior out. I'm getting so nervous about it. Because it always ends up like... I get to the final stretch of my builds and it's just like, yeah, too many pieces. And I'm just like, I don't know how much more of that I can take, to be honest with you. I don't need that piece there. And that's why I've been taking my time on this one, like big time. So I just definitely do not want to get hit by that again. Yo, Blakey Bus, good morning to you as well, sir. How are you doing? Just woke up, thought I would see what you're building. Yeah, I'm still working. I don't know if you were in here the other day, working on that well, it was going to be a castle and I turned it more into a mansion style with these new pieces. Really love the new pieces. Let's see, we got a smaller trim piece here. Yeah, I think this will do the trick. There we go. Put these corners in. Let's go. Oh. Did not mean to do that. So, Kaboom, how was the trip, man? How was the trip? Saw some of the pictures and stuff that you were posting. Looked really cool. Hope you guys had a good time. It reminded me that I need to take a vacation myself. That'd be a lot of fun to do. Vacations have been kind of, it's kind of a challenge with my son's a little, he's still too young to go to certain places, but he's almost at that age where he listens pretty well. And so I think we might have one in order here soon. Okay, the roof is capped off, looking clean, looking super clean. All right, I'll take it. All right. So now let's see where this like roof line is going to end in the back. That we can just build our walls into it. I was getting a little nervous about how I was going to do this, but I think this is a good plan. So let's just start with some corners. Let's put these corners on. By the way, I really like these floors. I don't think I'm going to keep the floors like this in here. They're just placeholders. I don't want to have to do too many designs on the floors and mess with the complexity gods. Definitely not in the cards. All right, let's find our corners here. These are not going to stay like this, by the way. These are just to build into. And then this is going to come out. Yeah, that grill photo looked, the bacon had my mouth watering, dude. You almost knocked yourself out in the cave. Oh, no way. Please tell chat what happened. How did that happen? What'd you do? That sounds very dangerous. Caving is no joke. Even if it's like an organized, like, you've got like guides and stuff like that, you gotta be careful in there. Definitely gotta watch out what you're doing. Well, I'm glad you made it back in one piece, dude. I want to make like a big spooky clock tower. That would be fun. Yeah, he tried to... Queen tried to deploy his glider. Probably is what he was doing. They said duck and I forgot to duck. Oh, no. Bounce a noggin right off the old rock, huh? That's no good, man. But do you have any like bumps and or cuts or anything? All right, so all right, I think we're looking something's interesting here. Maybe it just looks like that because okay, I think we should be fine. I'm just wondering if I should have built this back one more. Take a look at the front again and just kind of... I do want to make the back slightly different, but... Let's start building into this one. My neck is sore and the top of my head hurts. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. Yeah, you should have streamed the vacation. But you know what? Once you start streaming your vacations and your real life stuff, it's no longer a vacation, you know? It becomes like a whole thing. That's why like a lot of those IRL families and stuff like that, I don't know how they do it. Every second of their lives are like on camera. There's no way, man. I would not be able to, I wouldn't have fun doing that. You gotta have some kind of break, right? Like from all this content creation and that. Yo, what's up, family account? Welcome in. Make a Psycho House replica. There's a lot of cool things that people have been doing and that you can do in the game, in LEGO. Now with all these new pieces and stuff like that, the possibilities, just so many different possibilities and stuff like that. All right, let's see. There we go. What's up, Iron Geek? Welcome. How you doing tonight? All right. All right, we can start building into this section now. All right, this is where I'm starting to get a little flustered. Let's see. Yeah, it makes it less fun for sure. Yeah, if you're constantly under the microscope, right? Like it's, I would not find any joy in that. Gotta have good personal time away from all this stuff. This is just gonna go like this. I just gotta make sure that the back has somewhat a similar amount of detail as the front did, because the front is like decked out to the max. And did I really just do that? Oh, what? How did this get under here? It's not supposed to be there. Now, a better idea would be come to the inside and figure out what the yeah, this side I built out further on purpose, but I don't know if I'm gonna like the way that looks. But we won't be able to see this where this is from the inside, so maybe I'll do some windows. How do we got this front done? So there's just the windows up the front. See, starting the front and building the front is like kind of the easier task. It's being able to connect everything and making it fluid in function. So I'm just kind of trying to get ideas here. Are you doing a freestyle build? Any specific mansion? This is just freestyle. Thank you, Iron Geek. Yeah, this is, I don't really do a lot of the like blueprint stuff. Everything's off just my own kind of stuff I see in my head and shapes, and like the structures and the stuff that I put together is all just kind of free build. I am definitely ready for Halloween. I mean, if you can't tell, we've had spooky music the last few streams. It's all been Halloween focused, so I'm definitely ready. Yo, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I gotta figure out how I want to build the back. I feel like I can just kind of build a wall across like I did in the front. Kind of mirror these designs. I want to keep it consistent, I guess. I know I wanted to make variation, I said, but I want to try to keep it consistent. Makes things a little bit easier from a design standpoint. So let me take one more look at the front design here that we've got going on. So it's... Oh, man. Yo, J Mac, what's good? Thank you so much. Tanny Queen, thank you. Yeah, now my job is to make sure that the back looks equally as good, or somewhat. It's not going to look identical, but I want to make it look somewhat. I don't think we're going to make this part. This won't be a part of the back. I might do 2 smaller ones on the sides, most likely, but... thanks, Cat Ed. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to keep things kind of looking a certain way. Again, drawing a lot of inspiration from a lot of different builders too in the community that come up with such great ideas too, man. I gotta tell you. All right, we gotta wait till Kaboom travels real quick. I'm locked in place. Might be a good time to go get another cup of coffee, to be honest with you. All right, so we got corner. Oh. Corner indented. One of these things flipped. Window. Maybe I'll make the back windows a longer window. Kind of like these, maybe. All right. So corner this. Let's see. Do one of these indented. Oh man, this lag, dude. I feel like we're kind of back to a place that we were. Whoever played around like when the game first came out, the lag was so bad when you had so like different people in the worlds and stuff like that. I feel like we're kind of getting back there at this point, but it's still playable, but it just becomes a little bit, it slows you down building a bit. That is for sure. Wait a second here. Okay, I could put those over here. All right, awesome. Yeah, coffee. Spencer Cases looks good. Is there going to be another island coming to LEGO soon? I have no idea. But I appreciate the compliment. I'm more of a tea drinker, says Jen Red. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're going to get more islands. It's just a matter of what they're going to be and when we're going to get them. Dude. Mott, says Serto. Oh, look at... I hit... By the way, I hit the build button about 10 seconds ago. How many did I build out there? I just heard a big explosion over there, Kaboom. Is everything all right? These are right on the inside of that. I just realized I did not do that same design there, so it's gonna go one of these walls again. Oh, we're gonna do the longer window, so maybe we'll do a half wall down here. Let's do a half wall. And that, what size was that again? This is a 2x12x12, so we gotta find the half wall version of that. Oh, I don't have filters on. That might help. 2x12x12, right? Oh, wait, what? 2x12x6. It was 2x12x8, right? And then let's do the tall ones. Like this. Sweet. Okay. Can't go wrong with a good hot cup of joe. I know, I already downed one. I kind of need another one. Wait, did I build that in? Okay, no, that's good. That's totally good. Now that I snapped in there, I know I didn't start from the top, but that should still work. I mean, technically, right? Because we should be able to get a half wall in here now. Okay, so we'll just build it down. The snap here. Come on. So that's sometimes challenging with these flip pieces, is like snapping in when you have them flipped from the top down like that. Because if I try to snap this one in, it's gonna flip again, right? So it's just interesting that like when I'm snapped in here, come on, like just turn. I really wish too that we could get full rotating, so you can snap into any piece and you can get like a full rotation, right? Yo, what's up, Tish? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but we can't get a full rotation on these pieces. It's always gonna rotate with whatever piece you're locked into, which is kind of a bummer, but You know what I gotta do? Let's do this. Then I can just hit my cursor on the bottom and it should be fine. Yo, come on. Help me snap. Didn't I build that into the... Ah, there's my problem. They're not touching the ceiling. Oh, boy. Okay. I could have just left one and raised it, but it wasn't going all the way to the ceiling. Oh, by the way, when I was building this wall, I did that with all of these. I had to knock this out and rebuild it. Oh, man, that was quite the... That was very interesting, but... All right, let's redo that, because... I'm like, why are these not just snapping and lining like that? You gotta be careful. You gotta make sure that things are actually snapped into the ceiling, right? That would probably be helpful. Oh, my goodness. All right. That's gotta be in, right? Okay, sweet. All right. All right, let's fly around and eat some bananas. Yeah, about the free rotate. I think that would be a huge improvement for builders. To be able to just, yeah, rotate however you please. Please allow us to do that. Epic. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's quite the bummer, but what are you gonna do? There we go. Now the question is, do I want to keep them like this, or do I want to put the ledge on them like that for the interior? That's the question. We'll leave them like that for now. If I need to actually like break them out and do something about it, I can do that pretty easily. And now we kind of know where this is. This isn't actually going to be... This gets built behind the roof, so we're going to just build out. That'll be totally fine. I don't know why I did this. I had a different idea, but I don't really want to cut off right there. Let me look at the front one more time where I did this. These are sitting on the roof. Okay. So technically, we only want to do this. These floor pieces are going to come out. Let's just put some down for now. This might give me a little bit of a better idea of what we're working with here. So like right here. That's why I forgot. This doesn't build into the ground. I thought that would be cool, but I think that'll be really wonky to try to get that done. We could build this back part out a little bit. I think that's probably why I thought that it looked a little unbalanced when I had those running all the way into the ground like that. There we go. Brent Sally said, wish we can get a mirror of the lighthouse steps. Yes. Oh, that is such... Yeah, I am right there with you, because to be able to do like a nice winding stair set, I wish they would just give us more of those, because although I do think that the lighthouse set stairs are really nice, I think that they could give us something a little bit more decorative and better than that. But it's a good start for sure. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. Because there's so many times where I'm like, oh, we could just put these mirrored, but like, yeah, we don't have it, unfortunately. But I don't know if you saw the Mad Puck did in, I don't know if it was Mr. Black or the Mad Puck. I think they teamed up. They did a really, really cool one. Yeah, this is survival, but I asked Kaboom to turn, I gave in. I said, turn on flying, please, because I had built all of this to this point without flying, but I'm sorry, I was like, I had to get flying put on. Something seems a little unbalanced. Maybe that has to come back. Maybe I could build this back a little bit further. Let me see here. I'm just trying to get a visualization of how this is gonna look. Actually, I kind of do like how the back is a little bit more squared off and larger. I think we should be good. Yes, Queens North, 100% they better. Absolutely. What do I want to do with the back end of this? I'll just keep it going. I don't want to lose the momentum. Yeah, it was a really great build. They're doing some really nice work over there as a team. Absolutely love what those guys have been doing. Super talented. All right, back to the walls. Once you get kind of the first sets in, dude, can you please just snap into a piece already? Oh my goodness. There's something very calming about this game when it rains. I really enjoy that. I'm half tempted to just not even try to use snap mode anymore. Flying definitely helpful. Yeah, I know. It's like you can only do so much without it at a certain point. You just got to be like, let's just do it, whatever. It's more about the time than anything, right? It's like I was kind of saying earlier, I've spent so much time falling, like literally falling off the build and then running back up the stairs, falling off the build, running up the stairs. What did I do with that? There we go. These are into the ground, so we're good on that. Like I could just probably plop one of these larger walls under here now at this point. That should fit. What happened here? What is going on with this piece? It's not even hooked into anything. I'm gonna worry about all this on the interior later. Some of it I actually don't even have to worry about because the floors are gonna be built to that level. And then if you want to see what I did here, you'll notice I'm gonna build a like balcony that wraps around on the interior here. So I like kind of got a little strategic on the height of placement of the windows. If you look here, these stairs. Wait a second. What? Did I really fudge that up? Oh no. The stairs were supposed to be lined up directly with that. Oh, geesh. Oh, it's a little higher. I'm gonna have to raise those. That's all right. We can cross that bridge when we get there. Crazy. Most stick to build kits. I can't comprehend flipping and all the techniques. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't done it, it like when I had, there was like a lot of different techniques and ways to do it. I think right now, I think the most common way used and the easiest one is just kind of like, you could take these pressure plates and stack them, like if you do it sideways, for example, if you put them here, and then whichever way they're facing is going to be the direction that your piece goes, see? And then if you put them on the ceiling, like for example this, it's going to flip it upside down. It's just a little tricky sometimes messing around and getting them to kind of attach the way you want and to get it to be like nice and clean. Are we taking bets for how far you'll get before we hit complexity? No, but that'd be a good one. Who thinks I'll finish the building? Throw one in the chat. I'm hoping to at least get the building done. I really hope so. Okay, so did I just build this front area where it's like all the way back? It's kind of just like... Ha! One, but very little decorations. Yeah, I really hope... I hope I can decorate. I mean, oh my goodness. I will be so bummed if I cannot decorate. Alright, let's break these out now. Honestly, don't even know why I put them there. Now, maybe I'll do... I want to do a design where I have like these like bump outs here. Maybe do them like long, like this way, and then one here. Like this. I'll have these little bump outs there, which will be kind of cool. I think that the back's actually going to be maybe the build, maybe not decorations. Yeah, that's what I'm fearing. I'm really fearing that at this point. You'll get the building, just not sure there'll be much inside. Ah, man, yeah. Well, if I'm lucky, and this is on 2 different complexity zones, then we might be in luck. We might be in luck. Okay, this is actually gonna block this. Maybe, just maybe. How are we gonna work this into there? I have not K-Cod. I can't get used to the whole mouse and keyboard thing. Sorry, I'm biting my lip. I got some freaking skin here. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, they're definitely gonna bring. If they did this with Halloween, they're definitely gonna do that with Christmas. So, if they would be cool, if they would release the numbers on those complexity thresholds, yeah, I think it's 5,000 pieces. I know like Puck and Mr. Black have done a lot of stuff on it. Maybe we just extend this back wall a little bit further. Maybe we just bring this back and not cut that in there, because I think we're like giving up some space and using too many pieces to do this. I'm almost thinking we just extend this wall all the way back. And that would suck because that's just everything I just built. But the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking we should just like extend what we had going on here. Let's try that and see what it looks like. Man, breaking is building, like Mad Puck always says. You could still, oh yeah, you can still use controller. It's, oh, I know the thing. I can't stream. My PC's not powerful enough to stream and like do all this. So it's kind of it's one of the things, right? I can't stream if I have to use my Xbox to do all the things that I've been doing. Unfortunately, I could probably upgrade my PC and get something going. But you know what, chat, real quick, I'm gonna think about that, and you let me know. Should I build? Throw a 1 in the chat if you think I should extend this wall back, this one here. Extend it back to like here and don't do the bump out, and that way we can do a little bit more on the back end of this mansion here. Throw a 1 in the chat if you think I should do that. Throw a 0 if you think I should just leave it with this how I just did here. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. Neva says 1. Okay, I will stand out front right here and see how many 1s we get. Remember, 1 is just keep going back. I'll be right back, y'all. Let's put on the emote. Gotta use it while you can. Cat says 0. Dude, my coffee brewer is slower than me building on stream. So imagine that. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Okay. Let's see. So... Okay, 1, 0, 0, Neva 1, 4 for slope. Shattenfell's with the cow. That to family account. What did family account say? 0, so you don't have as much to work as much. That's funny. No, we gotta work as hard as it is to get this build the way it needs to look. You know what I mean? In Kahoot and Bluekit, I made answers. Oh, Kahoot. We play that at work a lot. That's funny. Cat Ads is gonna lurk and watch on my TV nearly 3 a.m. here. Wow. I tell you, some of you are troopers. Oh my goodness. This elevator music kills me all the time. Oh, that's great. So, I mean, I guess it's a toss-up. Brent Sally says 0 gen red. So we got 2 and a 4. All right, you guys didn't really help me much. You know what? I'm gonna make the decision for you. We're gonna extend it back. Sorry, can you show it again? Yeah, so I'm thinking it's hard to tell, but like I was thinking about bringing this section of wall here, just bringing it all the way back here to where this one is, and then maybe bumping in slightly there instead of having it bump in. So kind of extending this back about 1, so we'd add maybe 1, 2, like 2 or 3 more windows. So like this section right here. Like something just seems like this needs to just come back further. But that's just my thoughts. Something might be throwing me off too because this section here isn't complete. Up top here. It's all like just empty space. And that can tend to really throw you off a bit. Alright, I'm getting sick of this Halloween playlist. I'm going back to the OG. That's total. That's kind of where I was going with it, Shattenfellas. I kind of agree with that. It definitely ends too early with the roof length. I agree 100%. So that's where I was kind of going. But yeah, I think this needs to come back a bit. So let's see. This one I think was a pretty. This one wasn't too terrible to put together. It's just basically one of these at the top. All right, yeah, we can do that. All right, let's just get rid of what we already did. It's the joys of building stuff. We'll get her done eventually. I can't tell you how many times I did this off stream. Like, I'd put in a wall, I'd be like, nope, that's not gonna work. And then I'd rebuild it, and then I'd do something else and be like, nope, that's not gonna work. I probably have built and rebuilt like for 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, it looked like very unbalanced from that view. So we should be able to really knock this out pretty quick though. I'm just gonna have to lock in. Yeah, that's like I said, I really appreciate you guys are troopers staying up so late and tuning in and stuff like that. Make it shorter as a centered balcony or longer for better overall coherent proportion. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make it longer for more of like, yeah, the proportions, because I feel like I want the interior to be quite large. And so I think if we bring that back, that'll give us enough space for rooms and stuff like that. So if you're gonna do that, you may as well fix those window heights as well. Which window heights you talk about, Slope? Oh yeah, these window heights. Yeah, this is actually a pretty simple fix. I'll do that in just a moment. Good call. I know what you're talking about. Super Troopers. Yeah, it is definitely a process. And I gotta say though, like I gotta chill out. I get like stressed out on stream sometimes when I'm not making good progress. And I'm like, oh, they're probably like, dude, what is this guy doing? And it's like, I just gotta stop thinking about that and just do what I do, you know? Yo, what the heck? That piece went flying. Okay, so This basically becomes... What's that? All right. Hey, no worries, family account. No worries, no worries. Yeah, it is quite a process, I gotta tell you. It's a very enjoyable process, though. It's just, I find it a lot more challenging, and that's why I keep trying to kind of get a little bit better at is building on stream without having to destroy as much. Because it's tough to keep up with chat and keep your mind focused on the build at hand. It really, it is a skill in its own, to be honest with you. It really is. All right, so we just have to knock this one out. So for each one of these. Thank you, Brent Sally. If you build on detail level, it takes longer. I'm just building on one small tower for 2 hours in my Indian temple. Yeah, it does take a long time. 100% chat and fellas. Yes. Lucky Lynx has been trying to make a morphine vehicle lately, but the lag from the swivels and the block pieces, so many on some worlds, make the process very hard. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, free builds and trying to get balance. It's tough. It's tough. But we'll get her done. Get it done. Actually, I already changed my mind. You know what? Can we put on, is there a better, like, I gotta find a better Halloween mix that's, a sec, let me get my headphones dialed in. You found Sally Sales? Yo, that's awesome, dude. I have not found Sally Sales yet. All right, what wall is on the inside of this one? I think it's... Let's see. Put my filters back on. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the little errors and things to look at, definitely. It's... As much as it can be like a thing where it's like, you know, it's like, I wish I could have done this or whatever. You learn so much from it, you know? But yeah, I totally agree with that. So we just build one of these all the way up, right? I think it's what I was doing. And then a twofer here. Let's go with this. Yo, it just got extremely cold in my basement right now. Yeah, Slope, I have yet to find Sally Sales. I have yet to find her. I'll eventually get better to the point where I can focus on chat and lock in, but I'm just not there yet. I don't have that skill set. I like to keep in constant communication with chat, though. I really do. I enjoy doing that part of the stream, but at some point there's that trade-off, right? It's like I'll get less done, but I enjoy chatting it up more sometimes. So all right, now we got to do the window, and then let's adjust the window heights on this one, and then we can build back the other way. So thanks for the suggestion, Slope. Oh man, I'm gonna crash. Watch, it's gonna crash. Oh my goodness, dude. Cold equals Halloween vibes. Yeah, it just got really cold in here. Good thing I have this nice cup of Joe. Yo, what's up with the crash like that, dude? Come on. Not cool. Yeah, it's time to lock it in. I can never lock in, chat files. You know this. You know this by now. If I lock in, I won't say a word. I guess what's better, me just shutting my mouth and locking in, or talking? Probably just shutting my mouth and building the damn thing. So one of the things too, so when I notice, like when I crash, when the game crashes like this, when I go to load back in, oh, Queen, uh-oh, Queen's north of the gifts. Oh, nice. That is sick. Let's equip that right now. Thank you so much, Queens North. W's in the chat for Queens North with the gift. That is awesome. Ask the Spirits. Yo, 26K playing right now on a Wednesday night. Yo, that is not good numbers. Yikes. Those are in the toilet right now. Hey, but we're playing though. Okay, so see my ghost spirit is in there. Yo, shout out to Pariah Mike. All right, I gotta pop into this world and then pop back out. Yo, Noku, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Honestly, I have not seen any other YouTubers communicate as well as Craftopians. That's why I like this community. Yeah, communicate with the stream is what it's all about. You know what I mean? Like, you could only sit there and watch a build for so long, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to keep that good balance. Most of my streams are, you know, chaotic, running around doing like collecting material and adventuring and stuff like that. But yeah, I just really want to, I'm in this mode of just wanting to get this build done. So I figured I might as well just, you know, continue to do it on stream while we hang out and stuff like that. Good, how about me? I'm doing all right. Aside from the game just crashing, that was kind of a bummer. But Jen Red says 3 a.m. here, off to bed, got to work tomorrow. Good night to you as well. Thank you for being here as always, Jen Red. I really appreciate it. All right, let's pop back out and go back into the other world. Oh, man. I might have to close the window. That is actually really crazy how fast it dropped temperatures. I had a joke, but it crashed it. Oh, you missed it? You could rewind it. It was only like, I don't know, maybe like a minute ago. Well, it was cool though because the getting crashed brought me back out, and that's kind of cool. I logged out. Hope it helps the game. Yeah, I don't know. Like the crashing happens every like hour or 2 hours, it seems. Oh man, yeah. Let me close this window up. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? I'll keep the window cracked, but man. It's dropped like 15 degrees, I feel like. So I wanted to let you all know, Friday night, Mad Puck and I are going to do another sponsored stream. We're going to be doing the next Lego Island. That should be interesting. I think the last one was a riot. I've been so focused on the Lego stuff, I haven't really gone back and played much of it, but I saw that there were, I know Llama's been playing it. I saw Kaboom popping back in there. It was a lot. That was a riot. I had a lot of fun playing that. So I'm excited to see what the next one is, especially we get these codes that are going to be unlocked. There's 3 of them to unlock some secret 4th island. There's some cool stuff that's going to be coming along with that as well. So make sure you guys are tuned in Friday. We're going to do 2 streams. We're going to be doing Lego Fortnite, but we're going to start things off with the new Lego Island. Then we'll come back over here. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Yeah, the crashes and lags are 2 new features added. Absolutely. 100%. Very good features, too. All right. These, I believe, just pop right in the middle of that. So let's get the filters back on in time to lock it in, chat. We got to lock it in. I'm down on myself right now for taking so long to get stuff that should be so much simpler to just get done. But I appreciate all the good support and that everybody's in this one together. We're all experiencing some of the struggles of the game and the building and everything. We all experience the same thing. Sometimes I feel alone, but that's okay. We're all in this together, right? All right. We got to start making progress, though, because I am way behind schedule. Way behind schedule. Okay. Fix window heights. That's what we need to do here. So let's go ahead and... While I'm building that, I want to ask a question. What do you all think, if you could predict the next like major update, what kind of stuff do you think we're going to be getting in there? What's the next major update going to look like? Family account, this is like a private world. All the key holders are full, so unfortunately we don't really let anybody join in here. You do you, Has. We love watching. Thank you, K-Cod. I appreciate that. It does feel good to hear that reassurance sometimes. All right. Slope had the W idea of getting the window heights adjusted for the balcony, because we definitely don't want the balcony cutting off our window. That would look super sloppy. So Let's go ahead and filter down to where we at here? Mos Eisley. And these are going to be down here in the fence pieces. Really nice pieces, by the way. So we're going to be looking at... Let's put a piece of floor, why don't we? I don't have any of that. Let's just build a piece of floor out. That's too big of a piece. Could just do it like this and set one right on top of it. So I feel like they should be slightly above this, because if our floor is going to run across the edge of the window, we don't want them to be too low. So let's try this. Maybe like right here might be a good height. I guess you could still like see out of them. Like right about there might be good. Let's check that out. Let's test that out and see what we're looking at. Pop back into the Lion Knights and bust these out. I want the menu as short as possible. Alright. So these, like Steezen was saying, build up now. Yeah. Okay, so I do like the look of these better, like longer like that, but the unfortunate reality is because of the way that I'm going to design the interior, we definitely have to raise them up. Because otherwise, like I was saying, like here, let's take a look at what that would look like, actually. If we had, like, our balcony up that's gonna run around the top here, you go, like, put the floors in. Let's just use any floor. It doesn't really matter. You can basically, like, hop out the window. You can't really see it. Yeah, you can slightly see the floor. That just looks so much better with them longer like that. But I think it might be a necessary step in doing it, so. Huh. Do we do a balcony all the way around? We're gonna have to. Yeah. I'll probably change my mind off stream later, but we're just gonna roll with raising the heights a bit. This is a super easy fix, actually. We can do this pretty quickly. All we need to do is snap these in and make them like this. And just like that, the heights are fixed. We could split the windows too, but I think that would look kind of cheesy. Oh, that's the one I just did. What am I doing? I already forgot that flying is on. Can you make them taller up top? I would have to make like raise the pillar or something like that. I'd have to do something. I'd have to make some kind of extension up at the top. But yeah, that's as tall as that can be, to be honest with you. I could do something else on the bottom, on the underneath side, once we can figure out like what the interior is going to look like. I'm going to be going at this build for quite a while, so. Oh, wrong piece. See, look, I'm like swinging at this thing, and it's hitting everything but that thing. Interesting. Yeah, like if you come out here, I'll show you why. We can't build it any taller. This is like the piece flipped right here. It's at the ceiling height of this balcony right here. So, unfortunately, yeah. We're kind of like making the exterior detail not look as good. We're kind of doing a little bit of a sacrifice there to make sure that the idea for the interior design works. I think overall it still looks pretty good. I do think it looked a little bit better longer, so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. All right. And why did I just do that? Do I put... Maybe I need to do the 3-piece here so I can extend that. Hold on a minute. That can save us on a piece. Let me just drop this in under here and then just put 1. Otherwise, I'd have to put an extra... Or wait, what? Oh no, that's got to stay like that. We do have to actually put this against here. Oh, I'm telling you right now, if we hit complexity on this stream, I'm going to be... Oh man, I'm going to be so bummed. We should be alright. There's no way I'm hitting 5,000 pieces yet. What? Oh, I see. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. This has got to come out. It's one of these. Wait a second. Oh, no. Okay. This has got to go. Then we put one of these in. I got it. Now we can grab this wall. Gotta make sure it's all the way at the top, though. There we go. And then just mess that up again. Okay, so we gotta come back probably like... Maybe like... If we do this kind of cap on the end here, I think we're gonna have to come back like another... 1 or 2 windows. Probably 2 more windows. 2 more windows and the cap will bring us like back right here. So let's just keep that rolling, and then we'll every window we put in or every new step we put in, we can just kind of like keep rechecking from there. So I think that's a good plan. All right, time to lock it in. Yo, that was like some floating going on there. And is that back an extra step? Because this is lined up directly with... Huh, I wonder how that happened. So, no guesses on any of the new content, huh? No guesses on what we could potentially be getting around Christmas? I would hope, like, I don't think we... Quite honestly, in my opinion, the frost biome, Frostlands, is like a perfect place. I don't think we really need any additional islands or anything like that. Frostlands is going to be where I'll be going to do all my Christmas builds and stuff like that. But I do really hope... I don't know if it's... Christmas is like a great time to be bringing in like a boss. Like, that'd be crazy. Like, what if there's like some like kind of like Santa Claus, or... They brought in like reindeers, or you could see Santa Claus flying around the map or something like that. I think that would be actually pretty sick. It's obviously not game-changing updates, right? But just little tiny stuff like that, I think goes like a long way. I really do. It'd be nice to get something, but I'm not gonna. I'm not really getting my hopes up too much. Yep. All right. Oh, I did it again. We gotta put the angled wall there. Down goes the pickaxe. All right. I have to extend the flooring up here. Actually, take this out again. These aren't even the right floor pieces. These aren't going to remain anyways, but... I have to bring that back a little bit too. Oh, I just did it. Toggle this back on. Should be good, right? That should be enough. I think that's plenty. Excellent. Okay. Are these actually hooked? Crackshot's cabin would be awesome. Yeah, that would be actually really cool, Cat. I have what's it called? Crackshot was my first like purchase skin in Fortnite, believe it or not. Super cool skin. All right, we need the haunted house stuff. That's the floors I used up here. Yeah, that'd be a nice little point of interest for sure. Kind of forgot about that. They bring that in, like, do they still bring that into Battle Royale during Christmas? Because I know that used to be a thing. That was really cool. And I know, like, the little Christmas trees, like, you can get, like, I don't know however many days before Christmas they do that, but where you get kind of, like, free emotes and all that stuff. That stuff's always really cool. I generally pop in and play Battle Royale for that stuff every holiday season, but I want to say, I don't think I played much because I was always playing, when LEGO came out, I just started playing LEGO all the time. All right, yeah, I think that's, all right. Oh, we didn't get it last year, huh? Are you talking about in Battle Royale? We didn't get the Crackshot's cabin? That's wild. Huh. I wonder what's up with that. Have to lock these right up underneath here if we can. There we go. Wow, the snapping tends to work in some of the strangest places. The strangest of places. Okay. We're starting to look a little bit more balanced. Now, I think we need to probably bring it out 2 more sections, I think. Will Jansen, what up? Thank you. I built your Jet and Doom car, but I added an engine to the car. That's what's up. Yeah, you know what? I realized I made that car. We don't play with the engines on anymore. There's a setting where you don't need power cell. It's kind of annoying, but you could turn that off. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Something worth considering. I didn't know it was a thing, and then when we started Craftopia 3, I was like, what? We don't need power cell? Oh, that is so cool. You know what? Believe it or not, that Doom car is right over here somewhere. Let me see. I think it's just chilling over here. Yeah, right here. This thing has been through the ringer. But yeah, this thing's got me around the Lost Isles a lot. Been really enjoying that one. Yeah, I bet everybody was bummed about that. Yeah, totally. I'd have been bummed too if I was playing Battle Royale still. Did I really just do that? Oh boy. A little minor error there. I like the survival aspect, so it's fine. Got a ton of batteries. Yeah, when they first came out with that, I was doing like a lot of. You could get them fairly easily with, you know, the compost bin or whatever. At this point, like you can get a ton of them, but at the same time, it's like I don't really. I do a lot of traveling by vehicle, so having it off is it's just a little bit easier. I've done the survival grind since the game came out, so I'm kind of like more on the relaxed side of things. I thought that expert mode was really fun. That was a lot of fun because it added a little bit of more element of danger to the game. But at a certain point, you kind of just like, I like to just kick back and enjoy it and build. All right. But I do like the survival aspects as well. I just, sometimes the grind on certain aspects it's a little much. All right. on, you could snap in. Is that really not snapping? Let's try this piece. Dude. Alright. I'll start with this piece. I don't know why I'm doing that. I keep doing the same mistakes over and over again. It's got to be one behind. I'm actually, like, I'm enjoying this build, but I'm also, like, really looking forward to having this one complete. I really want to have this one done. Sometimes these larger projects can tend to get a little bit overwhelming at times. But it is very relaxing sometimes to just, like, kick back, enjoy the process, and really just, like, put on some music and just chill, you know? Yeah, I enjoy it as well, Slope. I think the material grind isn't so bad so much. It's just like I feel like just being able to hop in a vehicle though and just take off is like really enjoyable. Is that locked in? There we go. All right, one more window and then like an end cap. And I think we're looking a little bit more. I think we're looking a little more balanced. Yeah, I think that roof is wicked long. But I think once all the walls and detail are in, I think it's actually gonna look fine. I just almost feel like there needs to be a lower section. There needs to be like a lower section to some roofing as well to maybe like, I don't know. I'll figure out something with that because that's one of the things I kept thinking about when I was building this is like, there's gotta be a way to get the roofing right. All right, so. Hungry again. Would you look at that? Right here. There we go. Looks better and more. Yeah, that little early bump in was a little much. It looked a little weird. I'm right there with you, Slope. Stonecore, is that wall you're working on made out of paid parts or are those free? These are a combination. It's mostly you're gonna need the, what's it called? Let me see. The Lion Knight's Castle bundle. So it is a paid part. It's a paid part. I really don't know why they have not brought those kits back in the shop. It might be one of those things where like newer players are like, oh my goodness, what are these sets? How do I get them? And then they're gonna like bleed them in slowly and people are gonna go super hype over them. That's the only thing I can really think of, but those sets, man, people have been asking for them sets. Bring them sets back. You're welcome, Stonecore. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. I mean, I know I would be all over them sets if I just started playing and I'm like, what are all these sets? Because let's be honest, the free stuff, you could get some cool stuff done with the free stuff, but you can't get nearly as much done with it. In my opinion. I feel like if we were just stuck with the same old sets from day one that we've had, I'd be like, yo, I don't even know. Just my thoughts. All right, we're starting to work our way up the hill here a lot, so. Whoop, wrong way. I just did that again. How am I doing this? I keep trying to snap, but left another gap. That actually might look kind of cool if you did it right. All right, I am against the wall. That's too long of a piece. We need this one. There we go. Whoa. Alrighty. So how are we ending this off here? We have a regular piece, and then we've got this little end cap here. I haven't built anything new, Slope, with the Halloween or Lost Isles for that matter. Yeah, I haven't. I did the prefabs for the live stream to just kind of showcase what was going on with those, but I haven't really done much with those either. I want to build some of that stuff around this area, like have some of the Haunted Mansion stuff. But I don't think, yeah, I just, because I started this before they came out, it's like I got to get this done. I really got to get this done. All right. Yeah, one more wall, and then we'll end it here, and then we can start working our way over. Where are we at here with this? I can't really see much. It's so dark. We're gonna have to put another one of these down. Just making a farm as I'm watching you. That's what's up, Will. Yo, Ismail, welcome in. How you doing, bud? Thanks for popping in. Are you making like an actual farm or like a farm, like an auto farm or some light? Oh yeah, some light. Yeah, the light. That's one thing I got to give this game is the lighting, and like the lighting is incredible. They got a lot of really cool lighting stuff. I tried with the green. Oh, butterfly. I tried with the green and it just didn't end up turning out to be that great. It looked really, really awful during the day. Queens North said it best. She said it looked sick. It really did. Not in a good way either. All right, let's see. Let's just finish this wall off here. I'm gonna bring the floor over just a little bit more, and then we'll work. Once we get the wall in, we can get that done. Okay. Now we got to put our corner on. So we just have, okay, a piece like that. All right, got this. It's like this. All right. Yeah, there we go. Or no, I think it was a longer wall that because we have. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, it was. A huge pepper farm, spicy burgers, nice. Yeah, those are very, very key to have in survival. That's for sure. Yeah, them cows, you can get a lot of. Get a lot of stuff from them cows. When they brought those into the game, it made things so much easier because you can get snowberry and spicy burgers like really easy. Wait, how much space do I have between this one? Oh, it's actually 2 spaces. So we need this wall, right? Yeah, that's the wall we need. Isn't that the wall I just used? No. There's a... Okay, it's a corner. I was like, how about I'm using the interior post again? All right, let's pop this in here. Huh. That's how I do have that section, right? It's like not a full two... Let's see. 1, 2... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Is there a gap between that? What did I end up using there? Oh, I see. Okay. That's one of the challenging things, is making things, like trying to make it uniform. That can't be there though. It's too far out. Yo, what's up, Crafted? Welcome, welcome. As I always say, better late than never. How's it going tonight? Okay, so we are pretty much mirrored up on that section. Now we just need to put in our corner piece, which is flush with this back end here, and we're gonna be like lined up just above these parts that kind of stick out here. So we're gonna have to get that in. Let's see here. Yo, Slope with the 20 gifted. Let's go. W's in the chat for Slope. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, man. As always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Dude, Slope is just... Man, that guy's the GOAT. Hey, the Void got a membership. Let's go. Oh, that's great. That is great. Let's see if we can't get this up in here. There we go. Wait. Is it here? I think so. Look at all those members. Wow. What's up, Off-Road 12? Alright, there we go. Yeah, the horn. Get ready for the horn. OG. OG emote. I gotta look and see when that emote came out. I don't even remember. It's been a long time. Sound the horn. Alright, let's get this up under here. Oh. Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Okay. But now we can't, we gotta be careful though, because, oh man, hold up. Okay, we gotta be careful. Yo, Will Jansen with the membership. Let's go. Welcome to the Brick Brigade. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That is awesome. We gotta be careful here, chat. I think I might have brought this too far back now. Let me go on the inside and take a look. Can always kind of work something in, but we might need to bring it. We might need to bring this in maybe ever so slightly right here. Maybe we release one of these windows, because I think that might be looking a little too long now. My eye is telling me that we got to probably get rid of this window right here. Because from this angle, it's looking a little too beefy there. Like way too much going on there. So let's bring this in one window. And then we could just end it here rather than there. So we're gonna have to take this section out. Is that, how loud is that horn? Is it really loud on the stream on your end? Because I hope I'm not destroying everybody's ears. Yo, Will, thank you for the gifted. Another W for Will. Come on, guys. Thank you. Thank you. The support means the world. Thank you. And Saint Sam I am with the membership there. That's awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. WWE fan says, have you had an issue where an automatic farm... Hey, what's up, Puck? What's going on, man? How are you? Can you hear me? Have you had an issue where an automatic farm with balloon, you don't get the food, just the vine? I have rows of 62 for each. It just worked for my banana farm, so I don't know. The banana farm worked for me, so I don't know. I haven't really tested anything else out yet. I have no idea. I can go try the clomberries in a moment if you want. You know what? Let me run on over here. Let's go try the clomberries and see if it happens. Right here. Oh no, it's totally fine, Puck. I just don't know if you could hear me or not. Alright, so I got the clomberries. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's just certain things that don't work. I'm not really sure. Really not sure. Yeah, it worked for bananas and clomberries so far, so. Oh, I was talking to the Mad Puck. It glitches when you have a large row. Okay, yeah, my farm's not too crazy, so it's kind of a little bit of a more smaller farm. I bet Puck is extremely excited that we have flying going on here. Yeah, flying. All right, so let's do. I knocked out the window. We need to do mirror this again, which was one of those, and then a corner. Okay. So we need to mirror this right here. So this goes inside, just slightly off that corner. So it's just a post. Okay. So a single. Get this wall. Was it here? No, here. And then one of these. I don't know why I'm not building from the top again. I'm doing one yet again. Oh, we need to eat some bananas. Yeah, I caved in. Oh, man. I'll probably, once I finish with this, I'll just kind of go back to just chilling, but I needed to fly. I mean, I've used it just kind of get up and around. Not a whole lot, but I was just, yeah, like I was saying earlier, Puck, I just got sick of falling off the side of the castle all the time, so had to definitely take care of that. Okay. So let's take a step back for a moment. How many windows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like... Okay. Yeah, because that's... Now we got an even number of windows, so it's going to be a little bit more... Okay. It actually looks a little bit more balanced. And then I think I have too much spacing on this one here. This needs to come in one. Freedom. Yeah, dude. Object in the way, what? And then our corner is built off of one of those. Okay. I experienced the lag where my elevator stops propelled by thrusters for some reason after relogging a server. Yeah, I built like a bookshelf, a hidden bookshelf kind of door thing, and when I popped out and back in earlier, it was like stuck to the frame. And I was like, what? Everything that I've been building lately to try to do a tutorial on, I end up just having to scrap it because the game just... I don't like to put out tutorials or things on stuff that's gonna break and like people can't use. And the game has just been really tough lately from that perspective. So I've kind of like, I don't know. What happened to Shadow Midas? I just wanted to bring him back. Just had to bring back the Peely. He was in the thumbnail, so yeah, bring him back. Or wait. This is going to be after one of these corners. Maybe I'll put him on later. If I crash again, I'll put him on. I love that Shadow Midas skin. I really do. I just figured I had to give Peely Bone some love again. Alright. Let's take a step back now and let's see if that was a good choice. I think that was a good choice. I think we were a little overextended on this side. Now, I think from here we can do maybe like a little bit of a slight bump in the corner, but... let's work our way back. Let's kind of bring it in slightly. Let me look from the interior, though, and just kind of take a look. See what kind of space we're working. I don't think I'm going to keep the ceilings up like that, too. I might actually bring them up slightly, but I don't know how much room we have up here. This might be... we got 2 stories here. And we got about 2.5 here. So we're looking at about 5 stories in total. So we can kind of mess around with the height of the walls. Maybe this is a good height. Give us some room to, like... I got to create some rooms and things like that. So there's going to be... this gives us enough height to make, like, just some regular height rooms on the sides underneath, like, the balcony area. But, yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to get to decorating. I really don't. I have no idea. It's going to be really interesting once we get to that point. But all this is a complete mess up here, but it's okay because that's usually how everything starts out. It's messy, then we clean it up. Anyone's Nana Village have a broken village square? I haven't even done anything with the Nana Villages. I found it the one time and then I left it for someone else to like stream or do something with, and I just really haven't gone back and done anything. All right. How do I want to do this? Maybe just like a slight... I don't want to make it a complete box, so I kind of like bump this in slightly maybe. And I just did that again. It's not actually touching the ceiling, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not. You still can't find your slope? I thought they added something to where you could actually, there's like a marker on the map, no? I could have swore they said they were doing something like that. Or is that coming soon? I thought they added that. At least, yeah, I thought that's what they were doing, but I could be wrong. Has anybody seen, did they actually mark them on the map? Actually, couldn't I think it might be in New Worlds only though. Or wait, what's this? Oh yeah, there is a marker. Let's see, where's the legend or whatever? This is the Nana Village right here, but I don't know if that's only showing up because we've already discovered them. You still have to get near them for them to mark it. What? What kind of... that doesn't really help anybody, right? I mean, that's crazy. I thought it was going to be... because it said that they were doing that to help people find it. But if you still have to find it, what's the point of the marker? That is wild. Yeah, I thought for sure they were doing that. Build is looking dope. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we got a ways to go on this one. I could just call it a day, throw a bunch of like flat walls in and just like put some detail on them and stuff. That would be a really easy way. Come on, man. That'd be a really easy way of getting it done, but all right, now we're flush with the wall. There we go. Whoa. Found one and the square was destroyed by an exploding village. What? Are you serious? Marker isn't shown either. Yeah, I wonder if it's bugged or what. I'm pretty sure that was not the intention when that update was going to go live. So I really hope that's not what the intention was. Because, yeah, I do remember saying that was kind of a good thing, because I know how many people were actually having a lot of trouble finding it. And so, yeah, that's quite the bummer. Exploding plant. I was like, what? Exploding village. All right, let's see if we can't just kind of angle this over here. Oh no, that can't be how we do it. We gotta come out here. Now the question is, am I bumping this in too far? Yeah, we gotta do this. My OCD keeps me looking. Yeah. I gave up looking. Do I really need them anyways? No, I mean, honestly, I don't think there's a lot. You don't really get anything like, I don't think you really get anything. It's just like some extra stuff to do, but I don't think there's really any benefit to doing it. I could be wrong though. Somebody let me know in the chat. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like something to do. Those butterflies, those things are loud. Nah, we're not gonna do that for now. We gotta save on pieces. We gotta really be careful. Like, I am fearing the complexity at this point. How do we want to do this? Maybe we'll do another one of these here. Let's bring this out further. Yo, what's up, Zach's LEGO Fortnite? It's completely pointless. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. That's the one thing that I think the game's missing a bit. Is like, if we can get some content where there's some meaning behind the thing that you're doing, I think that would go a long way. I think there would be a lot of engagement in the game. I really do. Gotta flip this bad boy. Dude, my eyes are like burning right now. There we go. Oh, I just made that flush with this wall. That is not what we intended on doing. That is not the intention here. Ever since your saloon, I've been adding to my desert village for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had so much fun building in the desert when we were doing that stuff. I'm getting a little exhausted on this build, though. But I know once it's all said and done, like, I'm gonna this will be something I can come back to for a long time and just be like, yo, this will be a really great place to come back for like every Halloween, or just any time for that matter. All right, that didn't really do much, but it's all good. All right. Oh, I did it again. I completely did not mean to do that. What time is it? 10:45. Wow, time has been flying by tonight. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Time flies by when you're having fun. Or when you're constantly knocking pieces down. I didn't want to have that one flipped. Maybe we can do this. Let's kind of lock this one in here. There we go. Yo, what up, Tom? Time to start over. Get the boom barrels. Yes. We're breaking the entire thing down. We're going to just start from scratch. I just realized, too, on this other end, we are... How many... Oh, we're in a whole entire wall piece out. How you doing, Tom? Welcome in. Dude, I probably should have had boom barrels on deck, because, man, are we just destroying all types of stuff. All right, that's too much wall. We need... Oh, this, I guess I got to do an extra post on the outside. Them pieces be shaking. Sometimes, though, if I don't hold snap on those, it's really hard to get those in. All right. Do you think the Dark Forest was intended to be out with Halloween Pass? They seem to be lagging significantly. I just don't really know if it was ever really a thing. I don't know. That's a tough call. I have no idea. Is that too much? What am I looking at wrong here? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I just kind of, like, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, Zach, is like, I just don't really, I try my best not to really get too bought into, like, the hype around certain things that aren't really confirmed. I personally think it just sets up a recipe for disaster, because you'll get people that expect this thing. And, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Puck. You get this, it was never confirmed or anything like that. It's all just speculation. And, yeah, no, you get people that are upset. If we got it this month, that would be incredible. But I just don't, I'm not going to hold my breath. All right, let's take a look. I think... So... I do want to extend the roof out to the side of it on a lower level, but player base is shrinking fast. They better do so. I know. It was like 20. What was the play? What was it? What was it, like 26K when I logged on here? Something like that. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, 26K. You know, I think there's going to be some tricks up their sleeve. I feel like we got to be, the game's reaching its 1 year anniversary, right? December 7th, I believe, will be 1 year. So 20 to 30K now. Yeah. It's hard to keep retention. If you don't like to build in the game, there's not much to do. Let's just be flat out brutally honest here. If you don't like to build in the game, there's not a lot to do. If you're starting out and you're a fresh player, there's definitely a lot of stuff to do. But once you've been around the game and you know, but look at most games. I mean, there's a lot of games that come out are fun and you play it for a year straight, unless it's like a action, like a shooter, like Call of Duty, where you can just kind of continue to rinse and repeat. I don't know. There's really a lot to be said about all the different stuff that's, I don't know, that like the gaming industry and stuff like that. It's hard to keep games like longevity if it's not like a BR or like a shoot 'em up. You know what I mean? So now we're talking about this. It got me just kind of wanting to step back for a second and take a little break. We just got huge updates, so much content. Just remember there are two types of players in this game: the long-term players who like to build. Yeah, that's the thing. The build. That's why I don't really blame like people for leaving if they're not into like building crazy stuff, because even if you're just building small stuff, it can get old quick. But if you're the type of player that finds enjoyment in that, then I think there's a lot of fun to be had. But I could totally understand why some people just don't stick around. I think the beauty of the new island is incredible. I just think that you can get the stuff done really quickly. Like I don't even ride Klombo anymore because it's like it was cool when it was cool, and then it's just like eh. There's no reason to do it. That's the one thing, right? It's all about, is there a reason to do the things that are in the game? And then there's adventurers who like to have an end game. Player base is shrinking from that person. Yes, yes. Yep. Okay. Come up here and extend the railing a bit, just to kind of get a little bit better idea. Let's eat a banana. Did we out of bananas already? Oh no, we have tons of bananas. Future of this game is what the community like Craftopia does with it by creating their own. Yes, that's one of the things too. We got to get back into a little bit more of like the challenges and stuff like that. I thought that the expert challenge was, that kept people busy for a while. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to Joker's Place. Oh, copper bars. Those are expensive. Yikes. Yeah, I don't plan on going anywhere, but yeah, the long Tom with the K and K. Caverns and Klombos is a very, very cool concept. It'll be, you know, we'll see. I always say who's going to be around in the next year, right? It's a marathon in this space. There are so many people coming into the content creation space inside of LEGO Fortnite, and I wonder who's going to be here next year. I think it was one of those games too where I think people kind of came in expecting like this immediate success and didn't see it, and they're just like, yeah, I'm out. I think we're going to see a lot of that too. Oh man. Okay. So we need some copper bars to finish off those rails. Let's go back to the pyramid and grab some. Oh yes, the new settings like really. How's that been? I'm sure that's been a freaking awesome thing with how that's worked out with like the new settings where you can't just like grab weapons and stuff like that, right? I mean that's got to be huge for that. Oh, here's our copper bars. Oh, oh, whoa. Games like Animal Crossing have ways of making building meaningful. There's ways to rank up to have builds help you progress in the game. Yeah, there's a little more of a progression system or like leveling up and things you can do with your character. Gear and more like bosses and raids. I think in due time, as long as they keep, you know, pouring energy and effort into the game over time, I think we should have like a nice well-rounded game. But for now, it's kind of like once you get through the content, it's like if you're not building, they're like, what are you going to do, right? The Pepper Ridge farm is complete. Nice, Will. That's what's up. That is cool. All right. All right. This looks a little, still a little extended, but I think all in all, once we get, I almost feel like building something that like bumps off of here a little bit and like, so it's not just so flat. But I don't feel like really putting the energy into figuring that all out right now. But I think what we could do is start to build this way. Where's our rooftop at? This needs to come out further. I'll do another section like that. Or maybe we could put like a little window here. Alright, let's put... Zach, I think the finding an audience is tough on YouTube and stuff like that. It's because you're kind of victim to the algorithm. So I feel like over time that's gonna have a much larger audience. There's a lot of really entertaining stuff that happens if you kind of stick around and check out some of the stuff or watch some of the VODs back. So I would say as of now the smaller audience is just due to the fact that like the reach on YouTube and stuff like that. This content creation game we play, it's a tricky one. It's definitely a tricky one. So, oh, look at all these pieces I didn't filter through. Oh no, the lag. I mean, this is one thing too, is like people that were already kind of fed up with the game come back to this. Like I can't even do anything right now. Oh man, this is not the right time to have this happen. All right, let me filter off this one actually, because we don't need that one right now. I think we're gonna build out just slightly more. Why are these ones in there? These aren't the walls I was looking for. Or walls, floors. So glad for the lag. The new pieces isn't just me. Yeah, no, it's a widespread thing. They're working on something, but one thing I will tell you is once you get through all of them, once you see the piece will no longer create lag for you. So that's kind of a thing, right? But like right now, yeah, I'm like frozen solid. It's been painful. I'm gonna say, did I just do that again? The one thing too about like the content space is like if you start losing so many people to where you're like losing your audience, like it just becomes like one of those things. A lot of times games, like I have friends that like played games, they had like kind of like what we've got going on, and I hope this isn't a thing that's gonna happen with this game, but like there was like games where they were like hitting it on Twitch, they had like a cool community, a lot of people playing, and then like 2 years went by and just vanished, right? But I mean, for me, I'm a gamer at heart, right? Like I personally miss playing other games. And so if that were to ever happen here, like I would just play other games and just do the same thing. Now the question, would just hope that like the audience and everybody that we met in the LEGO community and stuff would still be there, but there's never a guarantee, right? I feel like that's one of the ways, and like someone said this before, that's when you find out who your true fans are, is like you go play a different game, who shows up? Are they there for Lego or are they there for you? You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I would love to like create a brand for myself more so than just be attached to LEGO Fortnite. But I just enjoy the game and the community so much that it's like that's why I haven't gone anywhere and played anything else. I do want to play Silent Hill 2 Remake though. If I gotta be honest with you, I really do want to play that. Hard to believe that Epic and LEGO will let that happen, which is why I've been creating in this community. Yeah, no, I agree. I've been saying that too. I don't think that we're just having, you just have, it's ebbs and flows. It's ebbs and flows. You know what I'm saying? People that genuinely, truly like the game will eventually come back, right? They're gonna come back. It's just, you know, you pop in and you deal with some lag. Some people were crashing like really hard sometimes, but the weekends pick up too. I know that. Oh, what am I doing? That's not where they're. I see the weekends are still picking up. We've still gotten to the 50Ks. I've seen that, so that's totally cool. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still be here playing it, so I'm still here playing it. That is for sure. Yes, it is. It's called bananabalism. I always get shit from people when I eat bananas as a banana. All right, I think that's looking a little better. Combining the fan base from D&D alone, much less other RPGs, with the fan base of Fortnite and LEGO is only a measly 600 or 700 million people. Yeah. 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 Converting them into LEGO is a tricky thing. But it's looking, what you've been doing so far is actually really cool. So I think just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right, we are off to the front stretch now. We need to do... How far out are we from this? Now, here's where I can maybe get a little more creative here. Let's try this. Let's build these up. Build up some like little towers. I want something to kind of extend up over this and out. This is going to be getting a little bit experimental here. Are these pieces flipped? No. Maybe I should have left that floor there. You can always do the old school little one of these deals. Yeah, that would be incredible if you could like legit bring people from D&D and get them to like LEGO Fortnite. Would be super cool. That'd be wild. Oh, yeah, the focus, that's, yeah, remaining focus has got to be tough. What can we do with this one here? Maybe bring this out. No, that's not gonna work there. Play the game and I don't know how to build. Yeah, building can be a little bit challenging. Coming up with concepts and designs and things like that. It definitely is. It's a patience thing, right? How much granite do we have left? 57 granite. Oh boy, we gotta go on another run. I don't know how that's gonna look. Maybe I should bring this out a step further. I'm gonna use a little bit larger of a wall for this bump out. Is that gonna do it? Let's see. I should get us where we need to be. Because if I can build... Okay, this is going to come out... Maybe I can make that a solid wall. Let me see how far is that. Yeah, that's, I agree with Puck. That's, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to have fun. Like when I was doing the farm over here, I wasn't really necessarily building, but I had a lot of fun getting all the resources and materials. It's about kind of finding those things and just doing a good balance of it, right? I go from like, I'll do a large project like this, then I move on to like smaller projects or I'll just do some adventuring, or I'll pop into expert worlds and stuff like that. There's just a lot of different stuff. Yeah, that is very true, Tom. All right, how are we gonna do this here? Maybe, what if I do another one of these? It's not really looking that great. Maybe I should have brought that in a bit. Kind of like running low on energy right now. So I gotta, when I build, if I'm like low on energy, I just have such a hard time focusing or like messing around with like cool ideas and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna try to at least come up with one here. I think maybe a window can go here. This might be a good opportunity to put a window in. Let's put these back. Man, these like work days lately, work days and like waking up early and then getting on and streaming late, man, is just, it's taking a toll on me. Full-time content. I know, like, there, a lot of people say like they've been there, they did that, and it's like the grind to try to get to full-time is like, it's definitely it's a long road. It's a tough road, but once you get there, oh, I just said put a window in. Why am I doing that? I've been trying, but some weeks are easier than others. That's for sure. It's like footsteps appears when you are close. What are you talking about? Off-road says, rip, Kaz lost his expert world. Oh, dude. I saw that. I didn't see his video, but... oh, man. That's a bummer, Kaz. I did see he announced it in his Discord. But yeah, I haven't checked the video out yet. I'll probably check that out after stream. Losing an expert world is not fun. Knock on wood, I haven't lost one that I like care about. I lost the no totem challenge one, but that wasn't really that big of a deal for me because there wasn't any like crazy builds. Oh, this isn't gonna, I'm gonna make these shorter. This hill here is gonna be kind of a bummer, building that as far back as I did. Because now we got to build up. That's going to suck to deal with that. I do not have the mental capacity to deal with figuring out what I want to do with the interior here. We're going to have to build a little like throne area, kind of like this, like what I've done so far. We're going to have to build this up again. So like, let's see. Oh, look at that. Just slap pieces on the ground and build in. There we go. Yo, Divine Equinox, welcome. So like, I think we get here. This is the back of the building though, right? Why are these here? I want to pop back into my sandbox world before I get off stream tonight. I want to see if that bookcase is working. Because somebody was saying earlier about logging out and back in and having those issues come up. Yeah, we're gonna probably actually have to build stairs like right here. This might be what we have to do. Oh, this is gonna be a bummer. I didn't think about this. Let's see. How much height will this get us? Does that get us to the back? Just about. Okay. So, all right. But how is this gonna look though inside here? Because this is basically where we're gonna have to build it up, and we don't have a whole lot of ceiling above us. Let me see what this is gonna look like. All right, that's not too bad. There's something we can do with that. Especially with the balcony that's gonna wrap around. We could figure something out to do with that. Oh man. I did not get a ton accomplished. Then again, we had to break out the walls that we were working on, but built a little bit of extra wall space over here. Oh, this rain, it's coming down. It is pouring. All right. I think I'm out of granite, and I do not want to go on another granite run. So I'm going to pop back into sandbox. I think we're going to call it on this for now. I'm going to just kind of... I got to figure out the design and what I want to do here. I feel like this roof's a little too long and skinny. I think I'm going to have to make sure... I'm going to bring something out here. Like a little lower roof piece here. We got a lot of work to do on this thing. This is... Wow. The shell is almost in. The front is done. The front is looking nasty. I can't wait till I get the back done. We gotta detail out the entire bottom as well. The cool thing about this one though is, chat, is we have space for a dungeon underneath down here. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's just hope the complexity allows for the ideas that I have. We can see it all the way through, but I think my goal would be, I'm going to try to get like a lot of this back designed out maybe tomorrow night. We'll resume on Friday and see where we're at. But let's pop out of here real quick. I need to go. I want to check and see if the bookcase is working. If I logged out and back in. Yeah, Slope, I don't know how to play D&D either. That was kind of my thing. But Tom has like a whole book and stuff on it. Kind of guides you through what you got to do. John Cena reference. Somebody commented. Thanks, Steezen. Yeah, it's coming along kind of slow, but I think I'm gonna have to like take a step back and really think about the back of the castle and determine like exactly what I want to do with it. But a lot of it is like when you look at it aesthetically and it's like, that doesn't work. Break that down. Build this back up. Break it down. You know how it goes. Okay. Let's see if it's still glued to the thing or what. Yeah, why is it doing that? All right, I'll just rebuild it real quick because this thing was a lot of fun. Here, let's rebuild this. Show you what I was doing with this. That is kind of a bummer how broken some of the toys can be. Alright. I think once I put this floor piece on there, it was like, yeah, no. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, this is a concept that I've come up with that I will be adding to the castle if we can. But it's basically like a secret doorway using bookshelves. It's actually really simple to do. You just get this in place. And I should probably did this higher up because we're going to be able to work with the height in the castle with all that stuff underneath. But all we got to do is put these on for the track like this. Came too far out. Punch, don't pick. Punch, don't pick. No, we made it. This is one of like the old school like monorail systems, and I was just like, well, this actually will work because I want it to move kind of slow. I didn't want it to just go zipping like wide open, but okay. So now that those are in, did I actually, is that hanging off the edge? No. Okay, cool. Actually, let's, all right. Get the bookshelves in. What set was that a part of? It's one of the new Halloween sets, but this new bookshelf I really like a lot. And some supports. I think I'm gonna get the tutorial out on this tomorrow. I gotta want to make sure that it doesn't do what it did at the top of the stream, so. What? Is it because of the tires? Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, the tire's in the way. I gotta move this. There's like this one is definitely one where you have to follow a very, very structured order of operations, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. So that's going to move these thrusters. Make these 1. This is going to be 1. Okay. And then 3. So I like how it's like slow. You can add an additional thruster though, because sometimes it doesn't make its way all the way over. But like, it's like a nice creepy slow. It's getting hung up again. All right, so if it gets hung up, you just put an extra thruster on. It does move a little bit faster this way, and I think I'm gonna work on one other design that I think is gonna be a little bit more smooth than this. But oh, you know what I just realized? This one is a little offset. That's probably an issue. All right, don't hit the foundation. This does make it fly a little fast, but let's put, where did I put the center one? This was channel 1. Okay, I don't understand why it's getting stuck or what it's getting stuck on. But this was working flawlessly earlier. Maybe if I... Let's try this again. Oh, it sank into the thing again. What? Or no, it's not. Okay. There we go. It almost just broke that thing. Oh, I didn't put the tire on. I was like, why is this thing so far back? Okay, let's do this again. It's working now. All right, sweet. So I love this concept. This is sick. I cannot wait to add this or bring it to other people's worlds. It's very easy to build too, though, by the way. Yo, what's up, Chris Carnage? Welcome back. So yeah, we have the hidden doorway. The only thing I want to work on is hiding this. There's actually a way, and sometimes, usually, I've had to keep bringing this back because it won't cover up. So like, let's do this. Haskins talking about doing a super classy video about K&K and then he lost or busy or famous or something. Oh, no. I was like, want to do a tour. I definitely want to do a tour of that. I think the promoting or whatever got lost. Yeah. Oh, dude. But yeah, I love this, dude. I love this thing. Okay. I'm going to just do a tutorial and be like, yo, listen, guys. Just make it better. No. There's a way. I know. You can do like an upper railing system too. Let me bring this back over here. Because now that I'm doing this again, I kind of want to work on this. Alright, so... That's the one thing I noticed. Anytime you make any adjustments to any of the pieces, it's like locked in. Is it locked in? Why in the world? Yo, it's completely locked in now. That's the thing with these toys. You got to be careful. So like, once you put it in, that's it. You gotta just leave it alone. So, anyways, yeah, I built like 6 versions of this, and this is the one that works the best. So yeah, I'm really digging this setup. I'm looking to improve on this a little bit and bring you all the tutorial. It's just really, like I said, it's just the rails on the bottom. I just think the toys are a little... Oh, now it moves again. And look at that. Pieces are so freaking fragile since the update. You push it into a floor and it's just like, yo, what? Yeah, I love this idea. I figured, you know, someone said something in the comments of like, can you create something creative with some of the new stuff? And I'm like, well, I don't want to just kind of do like the same old stuff that a lot of people put out. I know this is an old concept, but I just figured why not make it a part of the bookshelves? These new bookshelves are lit. Let's try this one more time. I'll put this piece back and check it out. So let's just do a vehicle-based 3, actually. This might bring it all the way over. That's going to crash right into that. Yeah, I know. It's got me like wanting to like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It has been I've said it a few times this stream, but it's been a little frustrating. I tend to be pretty optimistic when it comes to the game as a whole at large, but I have been a little frustrated. I think a lot of people share that same frustration. But again, it's still it's a good game. It's a great game. Still one I plan to play. Okay, these are still on 3, so this has got to be channel 1. Or wait, 3. These are 1, right? Yep. Okay. I just don't get... It's like straight up attached to the thing again. Why won't it move? Okay, it moves that way. So, do I have this on both channels? Okay. But the first day I had to turn it back off. Yeah. Yeah, I was streaming the build kits. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I was streaming the build kits and going through the menus with the lag was tough. Okay, now it's too far back, but y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. I'm gonna toy with this and bring it. If you like the idea, it's very simple. Like I said, it's railings, tires, dynamic foundation, and then the only thing you just need to make sure you don't do is like, if you get rid of these, watch how easy this breaks. Watch, immediately broken. Oh, like my flying electric chair. This thing, I built it out of granite. It hits the ground. This is kind of a little bit of this is out to you, Long Tom, with your chair back in the day. But like the electric things disappear. Like they don't even see. They're back over there. They're back on the other side. Wherever you place down the pieces, We'll crash into the house and break it. Oh, the house doesn't break, though. That's weird. But yeah, these Frankenstein pieces, like, wherever you leave them off, check that out. The electric stuff just stays behind. It's very strange. If you move the piece, there, I'll show you something real quick. This is interesting how this works. So you put that down. Let's go to the Frankie's thing. I think it's under electronics. Okay, so you place it there. Now watch. Wherever you place it, it just stays there. So if you want this cool effect, like over here I built a different flying ship too. This thing was actually sick. Here, let me show you how this one looked. So they go above it, and I'm like, oh, this is dope, right? Like, look at, there's a little skeleton. It looks like a skeleton's like driving it or whatever. And then, oh, there's a balloon missing. These pieces hit anything, and it's just game over. Let me see here. So I haven't been able to put out. I had like 5 flying ship contents tutorials. This thing's actually looking legit. It's very, very reminiscent of the Doom ship. Turns. I don't know what's up with the turning either, but watch though. You hit one piece on anything, it's just like done. I even put Frostpine underneath to protect the pieces, and watch. You go to land. Even soft landings, by the way. I just kind of got rid of the balloons, but watch. Watch this. Oh. Wait. Did they increase durability on these pieces? Here, let me run into a tree or something. Yeah, it's like, look at, you barely touch a tree, and dude, these things are made out of copper. Like, why? You can't build anything anymore with any cool pieces. It's such a bummer. I really hope that we could get these pieces' durability up. I mean, yeah, it's like, all right, I want to land. I got Frostpine underneath it. It's going to touch the ground and just break everything. Watch. I don't know. Let me see something real fast. So these pieces were made of copper, iron, and wood. This is copper, glass, and wood. But like, maybe, hold on, let me see something again. If I crash this piece into a tree. Yeah, look at this. I mean, like, I don't know. I really wish these pieces were more durable. I spent hours upon hours building new concepts. Yeah, look at that. Iron bars and copper. I hit the ground and it just broke the whole thing. What's up, Alvito? So I don't really know. Hey, we still got this bad boy up here. I think this thing's stuck midair too. I was trying to get this thing to fly without having balloons, but I think it's just like a set piece now. Just pretty much a set piece. Yeah, I agree with you, Zach. That'd be cool. But yeah, this has just become a playground for me of blowing stuff up and creating stuff. So, anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys being here in the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. We're at 90 likes, by the way. Wow. Can we get 10 more? Maybe. Let's get it to 100. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Friday night, I'll be co-streaming with the Mad Puck doing the sponsored stream again. We're going to be checking out the new LEGO Island. Then afterwards, if we got some time, I think we're going to pop back into a normal LEGO stream. Probably continue building out the castle. I really want to be done with that thing. We got to get that ready in time for Halloween. I don't think it's going to carry over to that. But, and you know what? Continue to support the channel by tuning in to some of the content I'll try to get some videos out soon. Just been a little busy, and like I said earlier, man, some of these freaking vehicles I've been building just fall apart, so I don't want to put that stuff out. Creator code Haskins in the item shop as always. Appreciate you all again. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you all Friday, all right? Peace.